Today, we're back, finally, with some more of the half-price Lancers. When last we left our group, they had just been arrested at the scene of a crime that they themselves did not commit. Unfortunately, their liaison to the city guard is as unhappy with them as he has always been. There was still a plastic cover on my webcam. That's awkward. That's been there the whole time. Anyway, let's see. Right here. Everything is accurate. Everything is accurate. Okay. So then,
I forgot we got arrested.
you tried not to really hard, but it still
We got arrested.
it still happened.
Well, you almost didn't get arrested because you almost tried to kill yourself.
You almost got shot to death, but you got
You
arrested.
guys don't know. You know what? I bet if I had just stayed behind the fucking bed and just hid, I could have just made them get arrested and then went and rescued them.
Maybe.
Perhaps so. But you didn't, so here we are. Where's my... No, not this button. It is that button.
Da, 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 da.
Alright. After being arrested and locked in separate rooms in which no one came to speak with you, no one has offered you legal counsel, no one has accused you of anything, you were simply held in a room until someone came to get you, and then you were all collectively brought here, still chained up, hands behind your backs, and sat at this bench in this courtroom.
Oh, this is a courtroom.
Yes.
Why is there a goose?
An excellent question, sir.
Well, it's just one of the farmer brought her goose in. They don't get a lot of...
Obviously, it's a character witness.
Can I roll for perception to see if I can hear people over talking or get any information from people around me?
Sure.
So I'm assuming I'm not like earmuffed or anything. I'm just
No,
looking
no,
at this
you're not
photo.
gagged or blindfolded or anything. You're just restrained and sitting on a bench.
Nothing.
But you're just really, really preoccupied with the chafing of all the cuffs. It's not pleasant. You
Okay.
just can't be focused on anything else
Fair.
right now.
Yep.
I did
What-
the same.
Okay.
16 plus...
You hear the jury murmuring amongst themselves, like, "Oh, is this those freaks that live outside of town and take all those really bad jobs in the sewers all the time? Oh, yeah, they all look really weird. Oh, are you voting guilty? Oh, yeah, I'm totally voting guilty."
I look at, I'm Mindy, and I go, they don't like you.
Hold up, they don't like me. What?
Yeah, they don't seem to like any of us.
Before you
Hear
can...
me out.
Huh?
Can we say that before, when we were leaving, I pickpocketed the keys to my handcuffs from the guard? Can I roll for that?
I suppose, but there are guards and a lot of people watching you.
It's sleight of hand, though.
It is sleight of hand.
He had to have taken me out or put the handcuffs on because in jail cells you don't wear the handcuffs.
Oh no, they left you chained up in the cell.
All right, I still want to roll for it.
Go ahead. You have disadvantage because your hands were chained up, though. Really hard to do things with your hands quietly.
Dice fell off. That is unfortunate. Hold on.
You rolled a 4 and a 5, so you rolled a 4.
I hit the wall and they bounced out when I was rolling. Let me look at my character sheet. Where's my dice thing?
Did you take a feat, or did you,
I took
Take
a feat
ability
and...
school. was it the telekinesis one?
No.
Oh, well, never mind.
Add that number to the check. Which I only got a 4 though, huh?
It wasn't high.
Alright, I give it up.
Okay.
Failed.
You attempted to, on your way here, you had attempted to, slip the keys out of the guard's, belt. But, he heard the chains rattling, and as such, you were also... Your legs have been chained to the chair, and you now have a gag around your mouth, unlike your other two companions.
Fair. Okay.
They were now extra suspicious of you for trying to escape. Anyway.
One more thing.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait, is Chad back?
Was Chad not here? Oh. I was like, it'll be real awkward if we started without Chad.
I'm just not trying to interrupt the
I
theme
just
here.
remembered that he said he went to get food, and then I didn't recall him coming back, and I was like, did we
Can't
start
you
without
let-
him?
Can't you let me eat in peace, Beth? Come on.
Okay, so hear me out. My psionic whispers.
Does it require a verbal component? Oh, wait, no, that's the one where you can communicate with people using your rogue
Psionic.
dice. With it, yeah.
So, do any of these people in the jury... Okay, so... Let's see. Who makes the decision? The judge or the jury? The jury, yeah?
It should be the jury, but I mean, you know, this is a medieval-esque court. So, you know, I believe the judge in the end has the power.
I'm gonna get myself in trouble. I'm not gonna do it yet. Okay.
Okay.
Proceed. I don't want to fuck it over before something actually happens.
Yeah.
Your Honor, Lars, coming up from around the bench of the prosecution. These three villains were found in the room of, what the frick? Lord Devlin. It's been a minute.
Forgot the name.
I did. I couldn't remember it. In the estate of Lord Devlin, in his room, above his lifeless corpse. I have procured a number of witnesses to avow that the character of these three knaves are nothing more of cutthroats, profiteers, and murderers.
Wait, I can't sigh. I'm gagged.
Nope, you're gagged.
Trion is standing there, just ignoring everything going around him because, of course, he's been here before, probably.
Probably. Does the defense have anything to say? The judge
Perhaps
has
if she wasn't
Wait, do we still have
bagged.
a lawyer?
No, but they didn't give you a lawyer.
So we're the defense.
This ain't America. You don't have rights. You just you're just on trial here.
Your
I
Honor.
just read the stream title.
God. Your Honor, we had nothing to do with the events going on at the manor. We attempted to leave, and when we couldn't, we attempted to find a way out. When we got to the manor's, what was his name? When we got
Devlin.
to Devlin's room, we found him being murdered by some. Do I want to say who it was that murdered him?
That's on you.
Just say an unknown assailant if you don't want to say it.
Yeah. He was killed by a robed figure, and then that same figure teleported away. We attempted to provide aid and resuscitating him, but we failed. We did not kill anybody. We attempted to help the situation after we were brought into it, unbeknownst to us.
Well then, I suppose that we'll have to overgo the evidence and see if such a fanciful tale is true. Link, don't touch the lights, I swear to God. This is not the time. Please, cat. Get off the desk. Come on. Nope, and you moved the lights. Great. Anyway. So we begin. Your Honor, if they claim not to have hurt anybody, then pray tell, what is this? And he claps his hands and the doors... Cat on the floor, please. I'm about to have to remove the cat from the room again. I'd rather deal with the meowing than physically having to move him while I'm doing stuff. The doors come open and an entire wagon is rolled in. Let's see, do we have a wagon?
I swear to God, if Terry's in that fucking wagon.
I don't have a wagon, do I? Well, we'll just imagine it's a wagon then. Just filled with bodies. Of which you recognize, and we're just gonna say this is the wagon full of bodies. As you go by and you look at as it reels by you, you recognize the several butchered remains of the undead servants that you slaughtered on your way through the building. As you can see, Your Honor, these bodies have all been sliced to ribbons, psionically tortured, and otherwise magically destroyed. All clearly the MOs, matching the skill sets of our three assailants. How, pray tell, did they happen to just walk cleanly through the building, not hurting anyone, and yet still manage to leave behind a war-torn wasteland full of strewn cadavers?
If I may, you say they are magically torn apart. I do not possess magic.
He's just gonna fucking...
Yes. Well, if the esteemed cat would please take notice here, and he points to, starts pointing out several harpoon-esque holes in several of the other bodies. Here, 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 and here. Oh, and here. I believe that is enough, guardsman.
Hold on. I'm intimidating him. I'm glaring at him, like blood in my eyes, just trying to get him to back down. So that's a 13. Just trying to get him to cut off and just be like, oh, okay. So that is 13 plus, I think, so that's a 15.
The 15?
Yeah.
You're terrible. Sorry, I was talking to the dog, who brought a toy to me, and then when I
That's the
threw
wrong
it,
guy.
she just stared at me, like, "Are you gonna go get it?"
Okay. Lars, as he's pointing out holes, he sputters a little bit, and well, you get the idea, Your Honor. There are plenty of weapon wounds matching the weapon at which we found this so-claimed non-magical assailant. And I will, he now has...
I go, Your Honor.
Oh, jeez, even with disadvantage, come on.
Wait, what?
He's rolling, he had to roll persuasion. He got disadvantage on his persuasion check on the judge of trying to prove this point, and he still rolled a 19 and a 20. Unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
It does seem as though it, a bit suspicious.
I go, Your Honor. We were given a mission. Was it Duke Devlin?
Yes,
Or was
he was a
Duke, or
duke.
what?
I believe
Okay.
he was a duke.
We were given a mission by Duke Devlin to pursue a group of bandits who had stolen an item of worth, retrieve it, and bring it back. Upon our return from completing our mission, the moment we entered the manor, a dome of magic came down around us, and we were trapped inside. When we entered the manor, we were immediately assaulted by the undead creatures that were his servants.
The jury gasps.
We killed those we had to that attacked us first. We left others that we could bypass alive. What happened to the cook that we left inside?
Trion just kind of glances at you like, oh, okay.
Well, I'm just saying, it's like if we can prove that other people in there, and if they can describe their experiences.
Okay, get off the desk. Get off the desk. I told you, this is why I didn't want to let you in. Lars goes into the cart full of bodies and rummages around. Oh, you mean this fellow? And pulls out a clearly dead cook with his throat slit.
Have you
Yes,
seen
that
us
one right there. I ping Mindy. Do you have anything to say?
Are there any other throat slit on any of those other bodies? No. Why would we cut its throat?
My companion is asking what other people of the household had their throats slit like that. When we left the cook, we secured her in her kitchen and left her be.
Objection, Your Honor. There's clearly no evidence that they left the cook be.
Well, according to you, we tortured and subjected these poor people into horrible things, and yet this character, the one I'm claiming that we left alone, only seemed to have her throat slit. How did that come about?
I hardly find that which way that you killed her is any different. Several blades were confiscated from all three of you. Anyone could have simply walked up behind the cook and slit her throat in your mad rampage and clear ransacking of a lord's manor. Guardsman,
We found any loot on our body.
you say that you were retrieving an item of worth. Guardsman Lars, did you find this item of worth on the assailants when they were arrested? No, Your Honor, no such thing was found.
Actually, where was the
Trion will once again intimidate Lars into telling the truth on where that teddy bear was. Because we did have that.
Give me the rolls.
That is a 20.
You lie! We had that bear on our persons when we were captured. Covered in gold and jewels. You kept it.
Is this true, Guardsman Lars? Your Honor, you see,
It is easily worth a fortune.
rolls persuasion. That is a crit fail. Your Honor, Guardsman Lars, did your men find this bear on the assailants? But
Your Honor, if you hadn't noticed already, this guardsman Lars is a liar and a cheat. We have done great service for this town as best we can, and at every turn, this man has degraded us and besmirched our name. We
The
have tried
jobs that
repeatedly.
no one wants to do but us.
We have repeatedly tried to do the best we can with what we've been given, and this man has done everything from assaulting to belittling us at every turn. And now he's not only lying to you, he's lying to everyone here.
I even bought him a cup of coffee the other morning. And this is how he betrays at it.
Issa's gonna offhand to the other two.
Guardsman Lars, call for your men to bring me what was found on the assailants. Yes, sir.
What? I want to check something real quick
Hmm.
while this is happening. Give me 1 second.
Somebody rolls the wagon of dead bodies out at this particular moment.
Up to 8 hours. Concentration. Okay, yeah. All right. So, while we have a lull waiting for this to happen, I want to cast Suggestion with the Metamagic Subtle spell, meaning it doesn't cost any. Well, hang on, let me double check.
Okay.
Because did they take our? I'm assuming they took our everything from us.
Oh yeah, you don't have you've just got your clothes on.
Incorrect. I have psionic knives.
This is true.
Well, this is true, but Beth is never technically unarmed, but
Neither is Treon, actually.
yeah, he's got claws too.
Subtle spell.
As
just
unarmed
need-
as they can make us, I suppose.
But if you need material components, your spell focus and whatnot is not on you. So
Yeah, let's see. I just need to double check because it says that I don't require somatic or vocal components, but I don't know if that means I don't have to. Yeah, no, but I still need material components. Although, would they have taken my focus away?
what do you use as a focus?
Actually,
Was it your
oh,
staff?
No, I'm thinking of grass. Never mind.
Okay.
No, I forgot. I do have a material pouch. So no,
yeah.
never mind. I can't do that.
You can't?
I cannot.
Okay.
Unless I can touch my materials pouch.
Anyway, the one of the guards leaves the room, and later, as you go through a mental inventory of the spells you might try to cast, he comes back in with another cart full of y'all's stuff. The magic magic harpoon, the stick. I mean, I don't have y'all's actual inventories on hand, but offhand,
Big though.
And a mound of manticore meat.
yeah, lots of meat.
I have a shit ton of stuff on me.
What all do you have on you? Or did you have on you?
I mean, just the stuff. I had that weird heavy bag.
Mm-hmm.
I had the crystal shards, the flowy cloak, a gem-crusted dagger, a whip, the candy, the dolls, the child dresses. I was holding the teddy bear.
Oh, you took the child
obsidian
dresses from her
chisel.
room.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
The obsidian chisel, the lizard stuff. Still have one mysterious potion left. The ring from the sewers. Did they take my necklace? The choker?
No, they left that on you.
Okay. My Monster Hunter pack, my
Yeah.
um
So you know all that stuff in a cart is being wheeled in. Well, you see, Your Honor, and Lars is rummaging through the cart. Look! He pulls out things, throws a harpoon that ends up going back into the cart by accident. keeps getting through. Sir, there's no fine bear. Such a fanciful item was definitely not on the assailants. It's not in the evidence cart. Bailiff, is this true? Was anything removed from evidence on your watch? No, Your Honor. I saw nothing.
Treon just shoots a glare at the guards and Lars.
All right.
Any somatic or okay? I need to see. Hang on. I'm trying to. I have an idea of what I can do, but I need to make sure that I can do that. Component pouch. About the spell. Must have a free hand to access the spell's material components.
You don't have
Okay.
free hands.
I do not. All right, because I was gonna do subtle spell mage hand to pull the materials. Mage hand.
Mhm.
Mage hand might could do it.
Oh no.
Oh god, did he already find a use for Mage Hand 5 seconds after taking it?
Well, yeah, because think about it. If I can use mage hand,
They're gonna see a hand flying through the air, though.
no, they won't.
The
It's
one
invisible.
he took makes it so he can make it invisible.
Even the stuff that it's.
No,
holding,
the
though?
stuff it's holding will be floating through open space and in view of
Correct.
everybody. But
Well, my question is, can I use mage hand to essentially hold the materials for me to cast the spell?
No, because you're not holding it yourself.
So, hands-free.
yeah, you'd have to get the materials to your hands.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Anyway. Well,
So I know the exact thing to tell Lars
let's
if I
see
can actually do it.
if you could do it. Well, it would seem that there is no proof that you retrieved this item. I'm afraid.
Besides all the Manticore meat and the people we brought back, what happened to the people that we had in our guild hall?
And what happened to your blatant lying?
Your Honor, sir, we found no one in their guild hall. It is presently empty and under watch. There were no people inside of any sort. The guild hall itself had nothing of interest inside it either. And I assure you, we flipped it upside down. I'm afraid this does not bar well for any of you so far. Furthermore, Your Honor, we have witnesses to help paint the character of our three assailants. To further prove that they are simply profiteering ne'er-do-wells. I shall call our first witness. And
Oh no.
a merchant comes in.
Oh, what a shock!
I mean, the spells. Nobody knows I took it still.
Uh-huh.
State your name for the courtroom, sir. I'm, Bilious Mads. Clearly still drunk. And was not some item stolen from your merchant cart just the other day? Yes, sir, that is to be true. And isn't it true that an innocent civilian was beaten to death with a rock just outside of your merchant's stable, and that very same day? Yes, that is true. And is it not true that a certain individual was seen walking right by your merchant stall shortly afterwards. And he walks up and walks over to Erden. This man! The jury gasps again. Dramatic sting.
Uh-oh.
The merchant goes, I don't,
Your Honor.
don't recognize that man.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What do you mean you
Your
don't?
Honor.
How can you not recognize him? Look how ridiculous he looks.
Your Honor, it is obvious that this man has nothing to do with this current proceedings. He's trying to find anyone anyone that could give any sort of black mark, even if we had nothing to do with it. I
Can't you
am
even
what
throw
I
a
am.
rock?
What reason would I have to throw a rock at an individual?
To steal from the, to create a distraction, to steal from the merchant.
What reason would I have to steal from the merchant? I have more money than what I need at the through my work. And
No,
that's
you don't.
all I've ever needed.
You work in the sewers and live in a shack. Your Honor, this is clearly. Lars, if you don't have any proper testimony from a witness that actually witnessed anything, then I don't think this seems to be going anywhere. Fine! Then what if we speak to the victim himself?
How?
You see, I paid a traveling priest to resurrect this villager.
I'm trying to think of any random villager who might have killed.
The one that Beth threw the
The
rock
one
at.
I killed
Oh,
The one we were talking about.
matter because he didn't see me, so
yeah.
And he can't. The dead man comes in. It doesn't seem like he paid a very good priest. There seems to be a large dent in his head where the rock hit him. Didn't heal him very well. He's kind of staggering a bit when he walks in. Oh. Aha! Now, what was you? Tell us what happened the day you died. Oh, day died.
Your Honor, this is
Walking
ridiculous.
Also
down
torture.
street. Pain. Dark. Ha! You see? Lars, I don't think your witness saw
Your Honor,
what
if
happened.
I may, could we put him out of his misery? The poor boy is suffering.
He clearly isn't. How dare you try to defame my witness? The witness
dead.
the witness attempts to start gnawing on Lars' gauntlet. Lars, I do believe that you have brought a zombie into my courtroom. Bailiff, remove the zombie from the courtroom. The bailiff walks up and chops the zombie in half. And then drags the bloody remains out of the courtroom.
You know, it would have been really funny if you said again. As if this is a usual occurrence.
Lars, do you have any further of these so-called character witnesses? What? No, Your Honor. I don't.
is there anybody that we see that we know in the
Um,
audience?
Where's Father Grimm?
He is not here.
And neither is
Your Honor, where's our character witnesses? Where's Father Grimm?
I am not familiar with this personage.
I'm blanking on what we called him.
or Robin.
Well, Robin was the one that killed.
Yeah, but you didn't tell them that. You've so far specifically said that you didn't know. who killed him.
I forgot.
You're still gagged. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I mean, you can still say where is Robin, our guild master.
Where's our guild master
Where's
Robin? Where's Father
Terry
Grimm,
and
the priest that's at the market?
Your guildmaster has clearly fled, probably because he was the ringleader behind this little mess. And as for some priest at the market, we did not find the ramshackle little so-called temple that he put up by the tavern has been abandoned and left bare.
What about Balthazar?
Yeah, where's the bard or the farmer that we did a job for?
Are you asking me or are you asking the court?
Yeah, what was his name? Balthazar.
Balthazar is
Balthazar the Great.
Balthazar the Great.
What of Balthazar the Great?
What about Terry, Phil, and the other guy?
As far as you know, they should have been at the guild hall, and apparently they
Yeah.
weren't, unless Lars arrested them and is lying about it.
Your Honor, it appears that every single person that can vouch for our righteousness and our good, the good we've done to the town, has miraculously disappeared. My father, the priest, included.
And have you any evidence of these disappearings?
I hold up my arms. Your Honor, I am here, so I cannot tell you of these disappearances.
Well,
Because if I had been made aware of it before now, I would have been doing nothing but looking for him.
Lars, is there a reason why we have not received any of these so-called witnesses that should have been involved? Oh, yes, of course, Your Honor. Hold on. I have the reason right here. And Lars goes up, and you see Lars take a bag out from under his cloak and pass it up to the judge. The judge opens the bag. Ah, yes, the paperwork seems to be in order, and stows the bag behind his chair. Well, without any further evidence, it would seem that these three are in fact guilty of slaughtering everyone in the Devlin estate. I have no choice but to sentence you to Deadwind Prison until further notice. We will discuss the terms of your execution later. Court is dismissed, and he gavels on the counter.
Trion will look at Lars and say,
Enjoy cleaning the sewers. It is your turn now.
You see him grumbling and growling.
You shouldn't have gotten
His
rid of us.
his
We would
face
happily
getting a
do
little
it.
green. And you are let out, and you are frog marched out of the courthouse, where sacks are thrown over your heads, and you are dragged somewhere. Somewhere we'll be going now.
Da, da, da.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Where did the judge put the bag?
Behind his chair.
And how far away is he from me?
Let me go back to that map real fast.
I can tell you.
yeah, we're still on that map. He's about 7 squares away.
From where we are now when we're being walked out.
11,
but
12, 13, about 14, 15. That's
15 squares?
yeah.
Like away from where we were when
From where you were before you started getting marched away. Hold on, 1, 2,
It was
3, 4,
7.
5. So yeah, about 7 or 8.
Okay.
Probably 9 since it's actually elevated, so that's more distance.
How many guards are here in this room?
There was Lars, there's the bailiff, and this other guy.
Before I do that, I need to see the range
There's-
of Mage Hand.
It's 30 feet, I believe.
Well, is it 30 feet from the point where I cast it, but can it move farther after I've cast it?
I just know it can't. It disappears if it ever gets more than 30 feet away from you.
Open the
Let me pull it up and see what it says.
30 feet. Yeah, it just says range of 30 feet. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can get within 30 feet of him. That's 6 squares.
You could just rush the bench. Make a fantasy kind of plea at the.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that idea. So,
Oh my god.
so after the bag is taken and put behind the chair, and as he's about to sentence us, I start to like try and like move forward. Your Honor, wait! This is a travesty. We've done nothing wrong. We've tried everything we could to save this man and do good by our guild. And I'm trying to get as close as possible. And I want to do subtle spell Mage Hand, which costs, I believe it's 3 sorcery points.
Okay. You're gonna have to move.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if I actually could because I was trying to move earlier.
You should have control.
Okay, yeah. I might have been tabbed out of the game or something. I tried to do something earlier and I couldn't move. But yeah, I'm trying to I'm even trying to climb over the table. Just, Your Honor, just trying to get as close as possible.
Okay.
Bailiff!
And the bailiff starts moving to intercept you as you're doing it. So.
I'm down on my knees, just yelling, trying to make as much of a scene as possible without actually trying to be hostile.
Okay.
And I want to subtle spell Mage Hand and start pulling the bag to me, without them trying to notice.
Okay.
Yeah, and I steal everything.
I'm not stealing it. I'm proving a point.
Okay. I will mention that Lars wasn't exactly subtle by handing the bag up over the counter.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I guess it doesn't matter. It really doesn't, does it?
Not really.
I was just gonna dump the money all over the ground.
Oh yeah, no, you can do it if you want to be dramatic, I suppose, but
I think it'd be funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep doing it.
Okay.
I'm just tugging the bag out from his chair and dumping it. Arguably, it'd be that the judge was startled and he moved back in his chair, knocking the bag over, and he just scatters everywhere.
Okay. So as he does that and the bailiff moves to try to restrain you, you knock the gold bag open with Mage Hand, and gold skitters out of the bag, scattering across the floor. And the judge goes, "Ugh, look what you've done. Now I have to refile all this paperwork. Take them away, guards!"
Oh, look, a bribe. Oh, the whole crowd is shocked.
Yeah, I know, right?
Anyway, the guards frog march you out, except for Mindy, who is, of course, being dragged in a chair that she's tied in. And then, again, as I said, they put bags over your head, and you're taken somewhere in the dark.
I kick my legs out at the gooses when I can.
No, your legs are tied to the chair.
The thing is, I can get out of these shackles at any
But you-
time.
You do hear the goose going as you go by.
I manifest a knife and shoot it at the goose.
See, I can get out of
Anyway.
these shackles at any time. I'm just trying to decide, if that would be even worth it, because, surrounded by guards,
Mhm.
my other team members in these shackles. It's just not
You
worth
don't
the time
have
right now.
No. Anyway, let's see here. I need. And we need one of these. And we need one of these. And I will, of course, need one of these. Alright. As you are all marched against your will with bags on your head, the bags are ripped off your heads and you're shoved into cells.
Surprise, surprise.
Mm-hmm. Well then, It's good to finally see you lot where you belong. Lars
Are you gonna pull
gloating.
us to that board?
Oh, did I not do that yet? Oh, I didn't. My bad. Let's push that button. See, I moved your characters to the board and then forgot that y'all aren't attached to them if I don't push the other button. Well, well, Lars. You all three see Lars pacing around gloating and grinning, his visor lifted for once. Good to see you lot behind bars, finally, where you belong.
How come I got the little hay bale? Huh?
Huh?
How come his is so much bigger?
I don't know. You can't see that anyway, so you have no idea that you're outraged about that.
Oh.
Anyway.
I'm secretly Beth outraged by that.
And Lars leaves.
Am I still tied to stuff?
No, you've all been unshackled.
Oh look, it's my old cell. My name is Montier.
You like move away some of the hay. You can see all the marks you left in the wall. It's like, this is how long I've been here. I'm trying to Mage Hand would have still been active. Question: when they were taking us away,
Mm-hmm.
did they? Okay, was our equipment still there as we were taken away?
No, they wheeled it back out of the room before.
Damn.
When they brought the zombie guy in.
Okay, never mind.
So.
I'm gonna search my cell.
Alright. Give me a perception check.
That is 14.
Alright, you see around you a dank, disgusting wall of stone. There's a small pile of hay in the corner that's got a depression in it as if somebody else had been sleeping in it. It smells of filth, but not nearly as bad as the other corner of the cell, which is filled with actual filth.
Okay.
You were not even
Do I see
giving
any
a
loose
chamber
stone
pot
or
in the
anything?
cell. Huh?
Any loose stone or anything?
Not that you can find. Everything seems fairly sturdy. Shaking all the bars, nothing seems to have any give, with the exception of the cell door that is very much locked.
Alright.
Just one sorcery point. Alright.
I wanna pull out my knife. Well, how many guards are around us out here? If I look through the bars, do I see how many guards?
Give me perception. You don't really notice anybody. You see an arbalist standing guard out at the above you, where the gallows is posted. But other than that, there's nobody you can really see from your current perspective.
Alright, I'm gonna manifest a psionic knife and stick it in the keyhole and try and pick the lock.
Okay. Trying to think if that would even work for that.
Why not? Also,
Depends on
why are our doors all messed up?
They don't. That's just an issue with the modeling of the program. There's not a door that fits. There's not a jail cell door that fits with the grates.
At
Like
least
they're
it's
not
an
modeled on
actual
the
door.
Yeah. I needed ones that actually opened, unfortunately. So the ones that open do not fit with the cosmetic cages. So that's just
Yeah,
how that
They have
is.
not been added yet.
Yeah.
I really wish I could have had my materials pouch because I could have changed that.
Yeah. But give me a roll for it.
What roll is it?
It would be sleight of hand, is lock picking, I believe.
Nope.
Nope. You managed to jab your psionic blade into the keyhole, but it just kind of clangs around and doesn't seem to turn anything.
Alright. I unmanifested.
You what? Oh, you unman. Okay.
Unmanifest.
Anybody else want to try anything?
I'll look around my room, but besides that, there's not much I can do
Okay.
as far as trying to get out.
And Treon
The
seems to be going to
bars
sleep.
move? Are the bars pliable at all?
No, you already checked that. Nothing had any give.
That's perception. 14. Yeah, just 14.
14?
Yeah.
Just trying to check for anything loose or anything?
Yeah, just looking around the room, seeing if there's
Yeah,
anything.
you do the similar thing that what Mindy does. You run your hands along, looking for any loose things that might, or bars that have any give, but nothing seems to catch your eye. Nope.
Question:
Mhm.
Is there any water nearby?
There's a really big standing puddle in one corner of your cell. Does it need to be water, or does it just need to be wet? Because
I'm-
Cause it's not water.
I guess that's down to what you would interpret as water, because I was just gonna do shape water.
Technically speaking, I believe that works.
Okay.
It
I'll
is
keep
still
that in mind.
comprised of water.
I will keep that in mind for later.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Um,
do another knife and start like carving out the what's it called, between the bricks here on the back wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna start using my knife to like get the dirt out from under, like
carve out the grout.
yes, around one of the bigger stones.
Okay.
Treon is gonna run a perception on his bed while he's pretending to lie there.
All right. What did you roll?
For me,
Yes.
I hadn't rolled yet.
Oh.
I was checking.
Go for it.
All right. Do at least get to add my proficiency. That is a 14.
Okay. As you lay on the bed, you sort of you roll a bit. And something feels off. What do I need here? I need to click this button. And as you slide it to the side, and there seems to be a hole in the floor hidden under the hay bale.
Oh. I don't know this then.
No, you don't.
He'll quickly move the hay bale back, and he'll stand up and go to the bars. Do you have to be able to see me to do the psionic thing, Murphy?
Yes.
Damn it.
Just to,
Yeah.
I mean,
Can you crane your head out through the bars and see my hand?
I don't know, Vincent. Can I stick my head through the bars, or at least like look around?
How
a
tall are
little?
your horns?
I'm not entirely sure.
Oh,
Let
please
me-
get stuck.
Sharp fangs. I actually don't have. Well, I don't have prominent horns. I have like,
he's got
Stop it.
nubs.
yeah.
Okay.
Because it's the reason I say that is because the features I took were bright red skin, sharp fangs, cat-like eyes, forked tail, and I cast no shadow. I didn't actually mention the horns. So
I mean,
would
but
just say-
but regular otherwise you still have the features of a regular tiefling, right?
yes.
Tieflings do all have horns.
I didn't know they all had horns.
Yeah,
I
they
thought it
do.
was-
They do all have horns. Now, mind you, some are definitely larger and more prominent than others. Like they come in various different shapes. But
Okay, well, we'll just assume that my horns are like on my character, sort of like
Just the
almost
ones
like
that are
red
swept
horn.
back.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you might be able to try to get your head through the hole, but I don't know
Yeah.
that I'd bet on you being able to get it back in. So
So I have an idea.
okay.
I want to shape water.
Okay.
I'm not touching the puddle, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to essentially make a reflective surface with the water, so that I can see around the corner. But wait. The question is, how would I know to look? How would I know?
Treon is just shouting out,
Hey, Erden,
You can hear him. You're not very.
Yeah.
make your mind link with my person.
and he's sticking his hand out through the bars.
All right. Yeah. So I make a reflective surface with the not water, and enough so like I can see him, and I ping him.
Okay.
So if you put it like right, I want to say. I don't actually know if you'll be able to see. Okay. So if you put it like right here,
Yeah.
you should be able to see both me and him in their cages.
Yeah. So
As long as you're on this side of the cage over here.
yeah.
And you don't seem to have much concern for sloshing piss all over the place.
Hey, hey, look, I make it clear so that at least it doesn't look like piss. Because I can change the color and opacity of the water.
Okay.
I just can't change the smell.
No.
All right, so yeah, I ping. I'm blanking on his
Treon?
name now.
Treon.
I'm pinging
His
Treon.
name's literally on the side over there.
Do you see me at my computer? Because I don't.
Shocking Murphy's on his computer.
Mm-hmm.
Treon will tell you.
There is a hole in my cell. Apparently, someone else had been here. Someone else tried to escape, perhaps succeeded.
I see. One moment, and I ping Mindy. Mindy, check your bed, but do it subtly. Treon found a hole under his.
I moved my bed to the side.
All right.
Probably not as subtly as I should.
Mendy tosses the bale of hay to the side. It makes as loud of a clank as it makes as loud of a sound as a bunch of hay is gonna make. There doesn't seem to be any holes under your bed, though.
But now it is in the filth pile.
It is now in the filth pile.
You planned this all along, you monster. I'm not checking mine quite yet. I don't want it to look suspicious if we all just suddenly look at our beds.
I'm gonna push it all the way, almost all the way to this. Wait. I asked Erden what side the hole is on.
Altreon told me it was underneath the hay.
Well, you have the communication skills. Ask him.
Ping Treon. It's not under Mindy's hay. Where was yours exactly?
In the corner, under the hay. It might
Where else would it be? Ping Mindy. It was in the corner under his hay. Do you have
What
another corner the
corner?
hole could be?
What corner?
The corner where the hay was.
I
is
don't
up-
know where his hay is.
Perhaps it's under the filth pile. You should dig through it.
You hear Treon yell that.
Alright, so I know Treon is in the cell next to me, and if his bed was in the same place my bed was, then it would be on this wall that the hole is, correct?
Okay.
So I move the bed more, I am standing in the filth pile,
Yep.
Ugh.
and I'm gonna take my knife and start to carve out this big stone on this sidewall here.
It seems just as solid, but a lot smellier than. But other than
I'm
that,
just gonna keep with the grout, and then if I
okay.
hear anybody coming, I'm gonna move the bed against the hole,
All right.
and then lay down in the filth pile.
So, what is there? Are there any guards nearby that I can see? Like, is there any making a patrol along our?
There is one patrolling. Let me just have that going on. Hold on.
Yeah, because I wanted to. I kind of need to know because I want to try something, but I can't have a guard nearby when I do it.
Here he goes.
I can hear him. I move the bed back.
Okay. He as he walks by here, he steps in wet and like, oh, what the. God, that's just unsanitary. You savages. Ugh. He continues on his
Okay,
patrol.
As he walks that way, I want to shape water again.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Question. I'm assuming he's been patrolling for a while, and I have a pace at which I know the pace at which he's moving.
If you
long
watch
does
the
it take
screen,
him-
you'll know.
Okay. So while he's that way, and while I'm watching him, I want to shape water and fit it into the. I actually lost sight of him.
Yep.
Now, if you watch the stream, you can see.
Well,
it.
but don't cheat. No cheating.
All right, so I make the water as clear and clear and transparent as possible,
Mhm.
and I want to fit it into the lock and freeze it solid, so that I can try and turn the lock.
Okay.
But only when the guard is not anywhere nearby.
Okay.
I ping Mindy, because I still have the link with Mindy at this time, and I was
Mhm.
like, Mindy, if I'm going to try and unlock the door, but can you keep a watch to see if the guard is any closer to us while I do this?
You see him walking by as you say that.
He's literally currently walking by.
I'm saying this mentally, but thank you. If I need it, I'll need you to make a distraction. Another question.
Mhm.
When they locked the doors, was there an obvious noise?
I mean, you heard the clank of the doors locking. Yes.
How loud was the clank?
It was loud.
Okay.
In the mental link, he's coming.
Oh, hang on. I do have a question. What was that guard's name that
I throw
helped
poop
us?
at him.
Oh my god.
The what?
I throw poop at him.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
You think
How?
you have to-
How? You just scooping it up and chucking it?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a. I guess that's a strength throw. Just give me a strength check.
Well, it could be Dex. It could be Dex, to be fair.
I don't know that poop is a finesse weapon.
Any sort of weapon could be.
And it's largely irrelevant because she hit him. So you hoist up the weird mix of dry and wet shit left in your cell from somebody else, and huck it through the like a fastball through the cell, and it clomps right in the side of the guard's helmet. Oh, you stupid, nasty bitch!
All right, and then I'm crawling up on the bars and making monkey sounds. I'm trying to appear crazy here.
Oh my god.
You keep this kind of shit! And then he wipes it off the side of with his gauntlet and slings it to the ground. Keep up that shit, and we'll have you in the basement before long.
I'm trying to decide whether or not it's loud enough to cover up the noise I'd be making by opening the door, or if I should just wait.
Are you gonna wait, or wait for this to end? Do you have anything to say, Beth, or are you continuing to just be crazy?
Monkey sounds.
Got it. You can't just say monkey sound. You can't
banging
just
on the
say monkey
bars.
sounds. You have to make the monkey sounds.
Okay. So I'm going to continue waiting until the guard is away, and I tell Mindy, keep going, I need a minute.
The guard, frustrated, spits at you and starts walking away. You hear
I keep crawling on
Triad.
the floor going,
Trion, you hear him mumbling. I'll be talking to the warden about that one the night.
Okay. As Mindy is screeching and making monkey noises, I attempt to turn the transparent frozen key.
Mm-hmm.
Does it turn?
You hear some cracking. The ice doesn't seem to be able to handle the old metal very well. But you hear the clank and the click as the lock turns.
Okay, I immediately lock it back.
Alright.
Alright, I tell Mindy, okay, drop the act.
He's coming again.
As the guard comes within view of your cell, he's definitely holding his shield up above his head as he walks by.
I go, Mindy, enough. It's been going, you've been doing this for ages now. Let's just try and sleep. And essentially, I figured we could wait till night.
I
We
throw
could
another
try-
pile of poop at him.
He blocks it with his shield this time. He was ready.
Yeah, but it's on his shield now. Who really won?
Alright, so
Alright. That's it. And he starts walking away.
I mental link. Now's the time.
You want to escape in broad daylight right
Yeah, I was
now
about
with
to
no
say-
gear?
yeah, because there's other people around that'll see us. I was gonna wait till night.
Oh wait, this is the right room.
Oh. Well, he's about to take me, so...
So, what was the plan here, Mindy?
I don't know, but
here
it was
we are.
fun.
I will
Okay.
say I quite enjoyed the sight of a guard being belted with shit. It was quite
It's not even my
entertaining.
shit, it's somebody
So-
else's.
Question: Do
That's
I
even
see?
worse.
Is there any other guards currently watching us that we can see?
Well, as you go look out, you see the shit-stained guard. Hold on, I
The
need...
shit-stained guard.
Followed by a contingent...
Oh god damn it!
That's a sergeant shit stain to you.
Sergeant shit-stained.
of several other guards.
That is several others.
And they all approach Mindy's cell. Alright, inmate! Back away from the gate!
I lay on my poop-covered bed in the corner here.
They come in, and he grabs you by the arm and pulls you up and says, "Come on now! You're coming with me!"
Alright, I go with him.
Alright.
I start to like bang a little. What are you doing to her? Where are you taking her?
One of the guards bangs his shield on your bars. "Quiet, inmate! It's none of your concern." Won't be anyone's concern much longer. You hear one of the other ones chuckling. She's going
I
in the
killed
pit.
myself in prison.
She's
I
going in the
fucking threw
pit.
shit at the guard.
I refresh my mental link with Mindy.
Alright. This way, Beth.
I'm gonna use my telepathic link on Trion as we walk by too.
Okay.
All right.
So that means I can have it up for.
However long.
I think yours was a lot longer than.
Mine, yeah. Mine only
Yeah.
lasts for 4 minutes.
Trion will tell you as you go away through the mental link.
5 hours. It lasts for
Yeah.
5 hours.
Through the mental link, he thinks he might be able to find you down below, since the hole does go into the basement area, but he
Yeah.
doesn't know if it connects.
Yeah.
So I use the puddle that we placed out in the middle of the yard to ping Treon. Since I know that Mindy made that link with him. I go, Treon, what's the pit and where does it go?
It goes down. I would need to look.
And while while he knows the guards are a bit occupied at the moment, he's going to stick his head into the hole
Nobody said
See.
it couldn't be a distraction.
Yeah.
to see where it goes.
All right, we've got one for the pit, and they hustle you into this small caged area, and you get marched down into here.
Okay. How do I go down there?
You have to just move the green. Actually, I think if you double click on your portrait, it should take you to the right visual.
And that is a 20 on perception
Oh,
to see
yep.
what's below my cell in the
Nice.
hole.
All right, let's see. All right. As you look down, and you immediately see a crow-faced man in a hood sitting against the wall in a dank, wet room.
Where? Which one?
Oh no, that's what Treon sees when he shoved his head,
okay.
tried to shove his head down in the hole. He can't quite
What-
get
what-
all the way down in there to see around, but you literally right below the hole is there is a person. Mindy,
Well, this has happened. Oh, go ahead. I was gonna check to see if there's a hole in my room.
there's not.
Okay.
We've been through that already anyway. You
Well,
checked.
no, I never checked. I never checked mine.
Go ahead and check under your bed, but I thought we already did that. But no, you don't have anything under your bed either.
Mindy did, but I did not.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't want to make it obvious when right after Treon checked for his
Mhm.
that I didn't want me and Mindy to be doing it at the same time. You know.
Yeah. So
Is it because I called attention to myself?
probably. So Mindy,
Yep.
you find yourself in the pit. It's really there's not really any light down here. You see a few people with vague embers that scream at
have
you
dark
in your
vision.
dark vision.
Yeah.
But you are in just a large expanse. It's wet, it stinks, and it's huge. You have a lot of open space, but it doesn't bode too well that you pass over a full skeleton trapped in the gate. Hold it. That's locking the door in place, keeping it open.
Balls. I tell Treon I'm in a big room. Really dark.
Do you see a kinku?
I know what a kinku is, right?
Well, I'll
you
say
know-
crow-faced.
I don't know that you'd know what a kinku is, but if he elaborates, then sure.
I'll basically say,
Do you see a crow thing?
Do I see one from here?
How far is your dark vision?
60 feet.
You don't see that far now.
Follow the wall.
You see a young tiefling and a dwarf with scurvy hanging out, eating a raw rat.
Alright. I'm gonna keep following the wall this way.
You see the kinku.
Oh, it's this guy over here.
Yes.
Hey man, what is this place?
The kinku looks up at you in swift bird-like motions of changing his head angle. Says, "The pit?
This place.
The pit?
Yes.
The pit?
What do they do here?
Leave!
Leave?
Dark. Forgotten.
Oh. They never come to check on us down here?
And you hear in the voice of one of the guards that you recognize, Throwing more meat on the pile, boys.
And what?
There's a Kinku. He mimics things.
Oh.
He doesn't talk on his own. He can only say things that he's heard.
Gotcha. Murphy, you're muted.
You are totally muted.
There we go. I can get into the cell with Treon. But that doesn't really accomplish anything if all it leads us to the pit.
It'll get you all in the same room at least.
Is there a way out?
Oh,
Who
yeah.
knows? You can only see 60 feet around you.
I'm asking the Kinko.
Hmm.
Yeah?
Out. Die.
To die. Is the way out. Okay.
Water.
Can I sit where you're sitting? I rather like this portion of wall.
Kinku turns and looks at his wall that he was sitting behind next to. He turns back to you. He scoots a little closer to the wall.
That's really close to the wall. He blew off a foot.
He's so close to the wall that he's gone. What
Oh
happened?
no! I actually don't get to see
There's
this
like
very
suddenly a Kinku in
In your
Treon's face.
much. So does
God damn it! He is in there. He's in your fucking cell now. How did this happen? Now he's on the roof of your cell. The Kinku is ascending. He's escaping.
the Kinku has accomplished what all Kinku have wanted to fly.
He can fly. Alright, hold on. Let me get him back to where he's supposed to be.
I am also in the hole.
Okay, anyway, yeah, he stays bunched up next to the wall.
Alright, I get right next to him.
He
Mind
does-
you, I'm still covered in shit and piss.
I'm gonna toss a thing of, or kind of drop a thing of straw down at Mindy.
Alright.
I look up.
And
The
then put a-
straw gets gets caught in the shit that's now stuck to Mindy.
What is that, tar and feathered? Now I look like
Sort
the
of, but you know, grosser.
And Treon will say in your mind,
Keep it a secret. I don't think we want to escape everybody from this prison.
Got it. I will be back. I'm going to check out the rest of the pit.
Alright.
I very lightly scratch with a psionic knife an X into the stone where the cell is.
Okay.
Just so I can find it again in case the Kinku is not here.
Yeah.
yeah, and
I mean, there's
Treon will put
definitely, I mean,
the
there's
back.
a large square hole literally just going right up in there. You can see the light comes in while the bed is moved out of the way as well. Just a little bit.
Okay. Well, then I don't need to do the X.
Yeah.
I'll just say that I'm going to check out the rest of the pit. Do I see anything?
Yeah, there's somebody, you see somebody else in the corner.
Hello.
The figure stays silent and unmoving and does not respond to you.
Hello. I look at him closer.
As you look closer, you see his eyes are rolled back up into his head. His face is sunken. You can see the bones of his chest under his cloak. He sways slightly. His mouth hangs open and a fetid stench comes forth from it.
Oh, good, he's undead.
Not quite.
Is he dead?
Also not quite. Not just yet, anyway.
I say, are you alive? And I poke him.
As you poke him, you hear a crack in his arm, and he falls over.
Now he's dead.
You hear one last ragged gasp as the man dies.
Does he have anything on him?
He's just got that cloak on him. He was naked underneath it.
Hmm. Is it a cool looking cloak?
Not really.
Alright.
It smells really bad. It's raggedy and...
It doesn't smell as bad as you do.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm following the wall this way this time.
Mm-hmm.
Anything?
You see a skeleton. Legs are still shackled together. He must have dragged himself all the way here from the entrance of the pit. They must not have liked this guy.
Alright. Moving on. I don't notice anything in the walls or anybody doing anything suspicious or weird.
From where you are, no.
Okay.
Moving right along.
You see a pile of bones. Lots of bones. They seem slick, but clean. And they are very clearly multiple sets of bones in this pile.
Or Rutro.
Rutro is right. I kind of kick through the bones with my feet. Is there anything in the pile of bones?
More bones.
Okay.
You find anything interesting?
Just a lot of dead things and bones. Piles of bones.
As you come over here, the stench of filth that you were smelling off of yourself suddenly gets overpowered by a bigger one. You see an iron grate on the wall with some water running through it. From the smell, you think it might even lead back into the sewer system.
Is there a lock on it?
How big are these bars? Not big enough for me to squeeze.
They're not big enough for you to squeeze through. You would have to try to break something to get in here.
I pull on them. Do they seem loose at all?
They're a little bit
Pliable
loose.
whatsoever?
The one in the middle is in fact a little loose. It's also wet and sticky.
Huh.
Well,
I
can't be any
mean,
worse than I already am, right?
Did you
I
did you communicate with this Treon?
yeah. I'm communicating with him the whole time, so he's seeing
Okay.
what I see basically.
And he's passing
Just so
that
I don't have to
information on
repeat
to
it all. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I say I might be able to break the bars by shaping water into something that'll loosen it more.
You'd have
Or
to
I
get
could
down here
break it.
first. Do I notice these things on the wall? Are these actual things?
Oh yeah, there are big shackles on the wall to chain people with. None of them seem to presently be in use. From everything you've seen, they kind of just seem to throw people down here and let them run free until they die.
So, question: while this is going on, has a guard come back to his patrol?
Upstairs to y'all, yeah, the guard's been still, but the patrol's been going back to normal. There's even a couple of extra ones patrolling around now after all the cacophony caused by Beth.
So we might just have to wait till night, but then we can, I can jump to your cell, and we can climb down the hole and get over there.
Yeah, so here's my thought. What if... Alright, if they have all the guards out right now, they'll be extra tired at nightfall. So what if we try and sneak in to get at least some weapons? In case some of the other people down there are, violent or something? And then we jump down into the hole to escape.
I mean,
And plus, they might even have our gear in there, too.
I can get through the, I can either misty step through the bars or the walls, as long as I can see past them, or I can try and open our locks with the ice. Yeah. Either way, we might just have to wait till nightfall to see what's going to happen. Most likely, they'll change shifts, so maybe they'll just have less during the night.
Well, either
I'm
way,
gonna... Go ahead.
we might want to check for our supplies at least.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Luckily, a lot of my more useful spells don't require material component.
I'm gonna shake on this metal bar, pull on it, and see if I can loosen it more.
Okay. Give me a strength check. It definitely wiggles, but you don't seem to be able to get anything looser than it already is.
The question is, what made all the bones?
Dead
Yeah.
prisoners, duh.
I get down on the ground and try and kick it instead.
Okay. Give me another strength check.
Damn it. Alright.
It doesn't move again. Whoop, that didn't work.
Okay. I'm going to keep following the walls here.
Perhaps you should lay low until night.
Does this guy have anything to say?
Hold on. Something messed up. I'm trying to fix it. Damn it.
Wait, what the fuck? That was weird. Is there a hole? Oh, you're doing that.
I'm
okay.
doing something.
I was adjusting my camera right when you were doing that, and so I got really confused because I thought I broke the game or something.
Something
Oh,
happened
yeah,
that
weird.
I will have to now freaking fix. Which one is it? This one. Okay.
Oh, so this is just like one big open area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I see it.
God damn it.
What are you breaking?
There's something that's down there that doesn't like to stay down there, apparently. I guess the terrain's too small.
Yeah, it is pretty close. Like the floor is pretty
Yeah.
small.
I'm gonna have to
Is
make
is
it...
it a large creature? Because that would make sense.
I'm gonna have to make it smaller. Now I'm gonna have to fucking make a hole again.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Okay. Now I have to fix the fucking hole again. Okay. Anyway. Alright, we'll just have to remember. Okay, so... the guy, the shivering gnome looks at you and says, You came from over there? Nobody comes back from over there. Something is over there. You shouldn't be over there. Over there. Over there. Over there. Over there. Over
What's
there.
over there?
Something's over there. Over there! Over there! Over there!
Oh god. Okay, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Tell
Perfect.
Treon the guy that said there's something over by the sewer grate.
You got your computer? Perfect.
Yeah, I see it.
Something by the sewer grate. Didn't the Kenku say something about putting more bodies,
On the
putting more
pile.
meat,
the
putting more
pile.
meat on the pile?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Can't be worse than a what's that thing we just fought? Bear?
Manticore.
Manticore? Can't be worse than a manticore, right? Alright. These two, do they say anything? Or are they still eating the rat?
As you come back around, the dwarf, the tiefling seems to be hunked over dead, and the dwarf is eating the rat. At least it looked like. Actually, he also seems to have a new leg of meat. You don't seem to know where he got it from until you notice that there's a kind of a leg missing off the young tiefling.
Oh. Okay, moving on over here to this group in the middle.
Alright, you ready, boys? New meat should be down any time now.
Uh-oh.
I'm backing away from the guys in the
And
middle.
let's get a perception check here. Let's
Self.
17.
Luckily, they don't notice you as you back away into the darkness.
Do these look like guards or?
No, it's definitely full-on orcs. They all seem to have clubs made out of bones tied together with the rags of other people's clothing.
They just fucking banded their own gang down here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. You guys
Oh.
ready for Mindy to do something stupid?
My head is cut off a
7.
bit.
Did they take my shoe off of me whenever they caught me?
No, they didn't.
I forgot about the shoe!
My ragged, torn up looking
We've
magic
been
shoe.
saving that thing for so long!
I've used it once.
Alright.
Once.
What is the proficiency on my blades?
Whatever your proficiency bonus is.
So, 60 feet range it has.
Oh, yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You actually.
Yeah, I know the top of my head is missing. It's unfortunately, if I turn it down any lower, this is currently the best I can get. There's also this little smudge on right over here that I can't seem to get rid of because of the way the desk is shaped. Unfortunately, this is the best that it gets right here.
I'm gonna stand behind the store. Do I know? Do orcs have dark vision?
I don't know that you would know that specifically. Why?
Curious. I'm gonna roll for stealth.
Okay.
Damn it, it's rolling weird in here. 8 plus 5, 13 is my stealth.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll to attack.
Oh god.
Wait, where'd they go? Why can't I see them?
You probably got out of range.
I have 60 feet though. I should be within 60 feet.
I mean, the
Probably
game
right.
doesn't necessarily know what your vision range is. It has its own visibility parameters that it follows.
Okay, let's see.
They are,
25, 30, 35.
they're over
40,
here.
45, 50. Okay, the one closest to me, I'm gonna roll to hit him with a sneak.
One of the
I
orcs.
just noticed you have a
Yes.
guy floating in a noose.
Yes.
That is 12 plus 2 plus 3, 17 to hit.
Let me get the monster manual out. I didn't expect to find combat this early. I expected us to be in here for a while. Didn't
You
expect.
should never expect.
I suppose I should never expect Beth to not find a way to.
Immediately get into combat. Murder a civilian on the street with a
To
rock.
be fair, unless they have Dark Vision 2, they don't know who and where they were hit from.
Yeah, this is
Or what
definitely.
hit them, because I'm pretty sure psionic dice dissipate, or psionic blade dissipates after it's done the damage.
Yeah, they don't stay.
I'm going through all the list of all my spells to see which ones that require material components and which don't. Some are kind of interesting.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't know my PDF reader was so out of date that I can't open it.
Oh.
Do you need me to look something up and send it to you?
No, I just, it has to download a new update, and then I can open it, but...
Are you guys doing anything in your cell meanwhile?
Not really. I have a idea of what we're going to do, but I wanted to wait till the guards are less likely to see us do it.
Sure.
Yeah, like night.
What time of day is it?
Well, it's getting later now, for sure. You've been walking around down here for a while. It's at least in the afternoon.
Okay.
Oh my god, why won't it just install it?
Surprisingly, most of my spells don't actually require a material component.
Yeah, usually you run more into that with like the upper level spells for sure. And if it's a psionic ability, then you don't usually have a component.
Yeah. Well, like Tasha's Mind Whip, the tier 2 spell, that one does not require material.
Just requires a competent being with a mind.
Calm Emotions does not. Web does. Although, considering where we are, I'm sure I could find a spider web somewhere.
Okay, well, yeah, send me whatever you use for PDFs, Beth, because mine no longer wants to work anymore. It just keeps telling me that there's a critical install that needs to happen, and then when I install it, it opens and says there's a critical install that needs to happen, and it's just running in a circle.
Do you
Okay.
have a like the app thing where you download an app through your computer?
No,
'Cause that's the name of the thing that I use.
I do not have whatever
And
you're
I've never
talking.
had any. Oh, well, look up that name.
What name?
I just sent it to you in the.
Oh, I was like, you didn't say a name. What do you mean? Oh,
You know
okay.
exactly what
Oh.
I mean.
Vincent,
That thing.
question.
Huh?
Are there spider webs in my cell?
In your cell? No.
In my cell.
No.
Okay. What about in Treon's cell? Treon, are there spider webs in your cell?
I don't know, Jim. Are there spider webs in my cell?
No, there are no spider webs in your cell.
Damn it. I need to find spider webs. That or sand. Is there sand in my cell?
No.
I'm assuming one of your spells takes a particular component.
Yes, I just need spider webs to cast web, or I need sand to cast sleep. Okay. I am going to use shape water and reflect light to look into each of the cells. Do I see spider webs?
Give me a perception check.
This guy's gonna have other prisoners hand him fucking.
I don't need
spider
anyone
webs.
to hand me anything. That's a 14.
You don't see any.
Damn it.
Fairly clean for a prison.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, considering they just leave shit everywhere, you'd think that'd be like spiders and other bugs all over the place.
The maid is just really lazy. The maid will clean the spider webs with the thing, but not clean out the shit.
Ah, yeah, makes sense.
Is that PDF reader working for you?
Slightly. It's a little janky. It doesn't have the bookmark feature that I used, but
Yeah, I agree with that, but I've never had any trouble with it loading.
I mean it's functioning at least. So I found it. It just took me a while. All right. So go ahead and roll your attack.
I did. It was 17 to hit.
17 is a hit.
All right. And I'm assuming I'm sneaking. They didn't see me.
Yeah.
I forgot. Is my psionic dice a D6? Or my blade?
Yes, it's a D6. I don't know if your sneak attack went up when you leveled yet or not.
Oh, let's see about it. No, it's still 2.
Next level, your proficiency will raise to 3.
So 15 plus
Oof.
3, 18 damage.
You silently fling one of your psionic blades, and the orc's head explodes.
Yes.
Where a head go? What you mean? Head gone? Gone? Head no be gone. Head must be there. Head not there. They seem very confused about why the head is not there.
All right.
I do like that they're making a lot of noise.
Am I within range to hit the next one from here?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. No, they moved just out of range, literally. Also, you can't see them.
I'll move up 2 squares. Can I see them now?
Oh, wait. I counted from the wrong person. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, you can see them.
I'm within 60.
Yes. What was your stealth roll again?
It was 13 before. Do I
No.
have to
Well,
roll?
they still don't know you're there.
They're still concerned with the exploding.
They're still
head.
very, very focused on the exploding head and why what could have possibly changed the situation of where the head was and is now not.
All right. Can I attack the next one?
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Oof. Bet you wish you took that lucky feat now.
Yep. Definitely do.
All right. You attempt to you throw another glowing psionic knife but you kind of lob it. It doesn't fly straight from your fingers. Your fingers sort of caught on it, and it lobs slowly and lands right next to this orc, who turns around and hears the thud and sees it glowing, and looks up and sees you.
Hey,
You,
boys.
you make head go. She make head go? Yes. We make her head go. Roll initiative, please.
Oh my god. Alright, so, Trion, why don't you go save Mindy and I can cast Silent Image in your stead so that they,
I don't need help. I'm good.
Alright.
7 is my initiative.
7? Ooh, alright, you went last. Unfortunate.
Are you telling Trion you don't need help?
I don't need help yet. Stay put. We don't want to risk anything.
I'm rolling initiative just in case.
Okay.
That is
You're
a.
quite far away, even from
No,
above
it's 2
yourself over
movements
there.
for me.
Well, it's gonna
Get
take
down,
it's gonna take you a
and
while
then-
to get through that hole, especially if you're trying to do it without getting seen. But I'll put you
Alright,
in the initiative just in case. Hell,
Yeah.
I guess we'll stick you in
That
the
is a
initiative.
14
We'll stick all
for
the
my
guards in
initiative.
the initiative.
Oh my god.
All right, everybody's in the initiative now.
I'm not in the initiative.
All right. Yes, you are.
I am a conscientious objector.
Your conscientious objectors still have a role in the initiative bar, regardless.
It's definitely not my turn, though.
No, Trion, it was your turn first.
It appears Mindy has exploded the head of an orc and is now trying to kill them.
Of course she did. Look, I can make an image of you and make it seem like you sleep in bed if you need to get through that hole and go help her.
She said she will call for help if she needs it.
Well, when it happens, you have 10 minutes before the image goes away. So you have until that time to get back up.
All right.
He'll shrug, but you can't see it.
Yep.
Yeah. Mental shrug.
Mental shrug. So what are you gonna do? Just
No,
gonna-
I'm just gonna sit here.
You
for
hang
now.
tight. Okay. To the orcs.
Oh, I misspoke. It's not it's not silent image. It's minor illusion, but same thing.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. The orc charges and attacks with his weird ramshackle bone club thing. Okay, there's too
Okay.
many dice. Hold on.
I'm gonna get fucking tits.
That is.
Oh, I'm wrong. Minor illusion only lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah. 13 to hit.
Nope.
All right.
You can at least put the illusion in the cell whenever they walk by.
You
Yeah,
managed to
that's true.
duck the first orc trying to club you. The second orc charges and tries to do the same. That is a
Hits.
20-something to hit. All right. So that is. Ooh. $13 damage.
Trion, I need you. Let's see. At least
Mindy's turn.
6. Am I down to 16 already?
Oh my god.
Definitely run towards the hole.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Alright, so shifting is a bonus action for me. Or
Disengage.
disengage.
Disengage isn't a movement, it just means you don't take opportunity attacks that round.
And then.
So you're still in the space you started in. You don't get to move one free square.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That just means when you move away, they
Here's
can't
the
hit you.
hole that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna yell to the guy that's eating the other one. Sir, look, fresh meat, and pointing at the orcs.
He has a piece of tiefling caught in his teeth. He doesn't seem to respond, but you see his head kind of look towards them a little. But then you see him look at you and kind of eyeing you up and down as well, as he slurps the bone of the tiefling kid.
And then I pull out my psionic knife, glaring at him at the same time, and shoot it towards this orc right
Okay.
here. God damn. 12 to hit?
That is not a hit.
That's your Dex mod plus your
Yes.
proficiency. Okay.
My dice don't work on attacks, correct?
Dude.
Oh, they do. You
did
can
they?
re-roll it.
I'm reading right now.
Yeah.
Like, I
one of
do
the
not
things
remember. It's been a
re-roll
while.
die.
Ability check. Or use a skill
Oh.
or tool with
Okay.
which you have
Yeah.
proficiency.
That's a shame.
Alright?
And that's your turn?
Yes.
Erden.
All right. Trion conveys the fact that Mindy is in trouble. I prep the spell so that when Trion adjusts the hay bale, the image will appear on top of it while he's behind it, going down the hole.
All right.
Oh, yeah, no, we're fine. Yeah.
All right. How do I...
I also make sure that I'm standing, or I'm sitting down in the corner over here, and I need to adjust my camera because I can't. There you go. Where am I? Oh my god. Hang on. I'm trying to look into my cell without looking through it. The ground. Here we go. All right. Yes. I want to just be sitting here, so that I have an angle as far out to see where the guards are positioned,
All
so that I
right.
know my window for casting minor illusion.
Okay. That's your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. What the heck? This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't go anywhere. He doesn't go anywhere. Trion, back to you.
All right, and I was sitting like right next to the bed that whole time.
All
So he'll tell Airden to cast it.
Yep.
This next
I-
opportunity.
I
And
do
he'll
the
jump
thing.
Okay.
He'll jump. You could do it on your turn if you wanted to.
Well,
Go
that's
ahead.
what I mean. Is I was preparing an action so that when it was needed,
fair.
I would do it.
All right.
he
And there
will
it is.
Jump down the hole.
All right. So, first we have to move the bed. All right. So, the hole is going to require you to do some squeezing.
Oh,
So, give me a strength check to force yourself through the hole.
Okay. And actually, I'm gonna start raging already, just so I can
All right.
already be moving fast.
Yeah, and you get advantage on your strength checks when you're raging.
Yep. Alright, so 15 plus. Where is it? Alright, so that's 21.
All right. So you I need to do this. And it cost you 10 feet of movement, but you manage to in an extremely foul mood, you manage to angrily force yourself through the hole and end up down there. And now let me apparently re-add you to the turn order. There we go. All right. Continue.
For some reason, I don't see myself.
Double click on your thing, it'll take you down there.
I do not see myself.
You don't?
Am I like somehow like underneath everything?
Yes. If you double click on your thing, your portrait up in the initiative, it should take you to where you're at.
Yeah, I need to. There we go. I needed to move once and it
Okay.
revealed me. All right. You said it took 10 movement.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I'm just moving, I can. Is it just 7 times 2?
Yeah, if you want to
Right.
use your action to run, you get your movement again.
So that's a maximum of 14, or
Yes.
all right. Well, if it took 10 movement to go down, then that's as far as I can get.
All right. Back to the orcs. The first orc charges at you, not wanting to let you escape, and attempts to attack you again.
No.
10. No?
Nope.
The second one charges after, and he also attempts to brain you with his bone. He does even worse. The top of one of the bones on his club unties and falls to the ground. He has a much shorter club now. Mindy's turn.
Disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And then throw my psionic knife
Mm-hmm.
at this one.
Okay.
Damn it, 13.
13. That is a hit.
Nice. That is 7 damage.
7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I yell at guy over here eating lady. Ooh, you smell the fresh blood? Doesn't he smell yummy? Persuasion.
All right. Give me the roll.
God damn it! And then I roll good on that one. 19.
19.
Yep.
You see the dwarf look. He looks at you as he licks the last bit of tiefling meat off the bone. That's the end of your turn?
Yep.
And he stands up. And he cracks the leg bone in half on his knee into two sharpened ends. And he runs in and attempts to stab the orc with the bone pieces.
Mindy causes a riot. Let's go.
He hits. He deals 4 damage. He attacks with the second bone. He gets a critical hit.
What?
After first gutting the orc, the unsuspecting orc who wasn't ready for the scurvy dwarf to come in and stab him with the remains of his previous dinner partner, he first gets gutted, and then when he bends down clutching the wound, the dwarf raises up the other with his offhand and jams it into the base of his skull and kills him.
Persuasion.
He immediately pulls the boat out and goes down and just starts gnawing at the bloody mess in the back of the orc's neck. Erden, it's back to you.
I just continue to sit where I am and watching the guards and prepare action to cast silent image when I need to. I'm sorry, I keep saying silent image. Minor illusion.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so on, the whole crowd of knights goes by. And we come back to Treon.
Let's see, how far away are they? 1, 2. Still too
10.
far away. Alright, and I'm gonna use my bonus I'm gonna move... Actually, I'm gonna take my full thing to get up here. And use my bonus action to enter Tunnel Fighter stance.
Oh, I should mention, none of you were actually wearing whatever armor you were wearing. I think that really only matters for Chad, but...
that really only matters is I'm not wearing a shield.
Yeah. Were you not wearing armor before?
No, I have
Oh, that's right, you're a barbarian.
unarmored defense.
That's right, you're a barbarian.
He's just wearing like a robe kind of thing.
Oh, okay, they didn't take that from you then, anyway. Anyone who had anything bigger than cloth clothing, they would have taken it from you.
He'll
Anyway.
get up close, his eyes glowing gold, and look at both of them and go,
Well, well, well. It looks like meat's on the menu, boys.
Alright.
and crack his claws and, extend his claws.
The orc, and now that both of his friends are dead... Didn't have anything else. Okay. Seeing that the dwarf just killed his one friend and there's now some new threat in front of him, he's just gonna hit the closest thing to him. Let's say, what is it? Plus 5. 18 to hit.
That
So
is
what
enough.
you're saying is he hits himself. Because that's the closest thing to him.
No. I don't know where that dice went. Oh, there it is. Alright, you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
I take
that-
2 damage.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, does that include the damage resistance?
Boom. All right, and that's all he's got. Mindy.
All right. I'm going to roll to attack.
I'm just gonna do 3 blocks.
That is a hit.
Yeah. Now I get my sneak dice back again because he is adjacent to my ally. That's unfortunate. Plus 3, 11 damage.
All right.
Then I'm gonna roll my second attack
Okay.
for the second knife. That is not a hit.
It is not.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right. The dwarf looks up from and sees the cat next to him and the other orc. And he wipes the blood from his mouth and he tackles the other orc.
God damn.
Wow. Knocking him to the ground, and while he's there, he literally just bites into his face. Oh. But the dwarf instead the dwarf manages to push his face back as his teeth are clicking, trying to bite this guy. They're now wrestling on the ground. Anyway, back up here where everything's nice and normal. Erden, what's going on up here?
I'm just watching the guards.
Oh, man, there they go.
Yep, alright. Whenever they pass, I'm just gonna do my thing and cast a spell. Just watching.
Alright, we go back to Trion.
Honestly, I might as well not have a turn, because that's all I'm gonna be doing. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Because I'm frying dinner.
We just have to keep track of everything.
Uh-huh.
Trion will just kind of look at the dwarf, look at the orc, and disengage.
Okay. The orc.
And he'll walk up to Beth to Mindy and go,
What is going on down here?
He's hungry. I persuaded him that he was even more hungry. And then he helped.
Aha.
The orc attempts to get the dwarf off of him. He tries to club him upside the head. That is a 12, and that is also a 12. All right, disadvantage meant nothing. That is a hit for 4 damage. He manages to cave in the skull of the dwarf trying to eat his face.
No, that was my favorite character.
And the orc gets up. And then as a bonus action, he hauls ass over to Trion.
okay, well,
And-
he's going into an attack there.
Oh, does he? Alright.
If he moves into or through,
Ah, alright. Go for it.
hold on, I don't get an advantage on attacks when raging, right? I don't think I
No.
do.
Not. It's strength checks.
Yeah.
You get, like, plus to damage.
Yeah. So 11 plus 6, so 17.
Yeah, you hit him.
All right, what's the damage of the claws? 1d4 plus 6. Oops. Sorry, ignore the d6 I have in there. So 3, 9 damage.
9 damage.
Yes.
You just literally just, like, with one finger and one extended claw, ram it straight through one of his eyes and into his brain. And he's dead.
And he'll look at Mindy and go,
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going back to my cell.
and he'll go over here.
I was gonna say while you're down there, you might as well see if you can like adjust the grate.
The Kenku, as you walk up. Back? No back! Trapped!
And he'll look down at the Kinku and go,
Perhaps.
and he'll jump up into the hole.
Alright, give me the strength check to force yourself through the hole again.
Okay. Fortunately, I should still be raging. It
Yeah.
just ended. Oh, and my dice went everywhere. Alright, so that's
a 15.
15. That's a 21 again.
Yeah, you make it. Alright,
And
oh
now
boy.
there are once again 2 Treons in the cell.
All right. As I know, Treon makes it through the hole. He conveys to me that he made it, and I dispel the image just as he comes out and onto the bed.
Boop. And he's gone.
Yep. And he'll say,
I can check the grate at night. I don't think there's time right now.
I'm gonna short rest down here.
Okay.
I'm gonna short rest up here.
Alright.
There's no way I don't recover my health.
Yeah.
I can't roll zeros on the dice.
Yeah. How much health do you get back, Beth?
10. I get almost full health.
Where are you at?
26.
Oh, wait. I forgot your health went higher. What is your new maximum HP?
29.
29. So you're at 26.
So
What is everyone's new HP? I forgot I need to edit it in here.
Mine's 22.
56.
56. And then Erden?
22.
22.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
How long before nightfall? Because I'd like to try and do a long rest to recover my sorcery point. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's
I mean, it would if the plan is to wait for nightfall, then it would a long rest will get you all to the middle of the night.
Is that fine with everyone else? Just do a long
Get
rest?
me my rage point back, I suppose. So it'd
You
be
fine
fine
with
with
that,
me.
Jeff? Okay, Beth says she's fine with it.
Okay. All right then. So go ahead and long rest.
Yeah, that'll get me my 1 point that I used back.
It's dark now.
Man, it got dark.
Alright. So, do we want to try and bust open the locks to try and find our equipment, or do we want to just make our escape and worry about that later? Because we don't even know if our equipment is here. Because we were brought to a different location entirely, right?
You were.
Yeah, so we don't even know if our equipment would have been brought here.
Can I make a... What would it be for a memory kind of thing?
History?
History.
Can I make a history check to see if that's what they did to me the last time I was here? That they kept my gear here, or if they kept it somewhere else?
Yes. Give me a history check.
Okay. It's just a straight roll.
Well, I don't know. Would it be history if it's just a memory that he has?
Well, just
Like,
seeing.
it-
I don't. I mean, it's seeing how well he remembers that thing that happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a.
I rolled a 7.
We're back. We're kind of just rolling to see if that's a thing he remembers or not.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You rolled a 7.
Wait, who
Yeah.
remembers what? What did I miss?
Yeah, I was trying to recall if
You're
he
pretty
was in
sure
the-
that you heard them talking about keeping people's possessions here somewhere, but you're not sure where it's at. But your stuff is probably here somewhere.
Alright.
It might be worth it to check.
It might be better to have Mindy come out, because she's our stealth expert.
I could try and get her up.
Yeah, if we can get Mindy up, and I can unlock the bars, then Mindy can go and try scouting, sneaking around, trying to get our equipment. See if she can find or find any equipment. Doesn't even have to be ours at this point. Just something we can use as a weapon. At least we need my materials bag back if possible.
Yeah, I need a weapon that's not my claws.
Y'all did have some magic loot that y'all probably want to try to get back anyway.
Oh yeah, but I mean, for me, what I think is the most important, magic loot is nice, you know, to have it, but my materials pouch is what lets me do my spells.
Yeah.
All right. Can I assist Mindy climbing up?
Yes.
All right.
Roll a strength check for her.
Do I also need to roll a strength check?
Depends on how good his is.
Fair.
That is 21.
No,
Again.
he yanks your ass right through the hole. There's lots of chafing and there's shit smeared all over the side of the hole now.
And then
Mindy
my
was
hand
still gross.
Smells like shit too.
Can you take me out of the hole? I'm up here. But I'm in the hole.
Oh.
Oh, it fell down again.
Where'd you go?
Down below.
That's not where I put you, damn it.
Nobody puts baby in the corner or in the
There.
hole.
I'm gonna enable torch just to be able to see where my character is.
Where did your character go? There he is.
He's
Oh.
up here with me.
Yeah. Same thing. We'll put a torch on everybody so we all know where everyone is. All right. Anyway. All right. You have made it into Trion's cell.
You have a cat.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll
Before-
soon have
So-
pizza.
Is there
Okay.
guards still patrolling?
There are some, but not nearly as many as there were earlier.
Okay. I watch for the guard, and when he's at the farthest point away from us, I use shape water to make a lock to unlock Trion's cell.
Okay.
Because I know I'm not stealthy. I don't know about Trion, but I know Mindy's stealthy. So if anything, she can run off and try and find our loot
All right.
and come back. That's my thinking, at least.
Mindy, let's have that stealth check and see what. Tell me where you're going, or start
Do I
going.
remember
Huh?
where they said they keep stuff like that?
He did not remember where. He just said he knows he heard somebody say that it's here somewhere, but he doesn't know where it's kept.
Alright, I'm gonna ask him if he can use shape water to put out these braziers.
Braziers.
How far are
Razor.
they from me?
Yes, use shape water to remove all the braziers.
Oh my.
Spring break.
The fire.
Yes.
Oh.
How close is it to me?
There's several of them, but none of them are particularly close. What's your range?
I believe it's just 5 feet, but I'm checking that.
Oh.
30 feet.
Yeah, no, definitely nothing's within 30 feet of you for sure.
Okay, so there's a guard over here. and
I'm
there's
double
like a
checking to
room.
make sure.
I can't. Can we turn on the light just while?
All right, fine.
It's so hard to see anything.
Apparently, I picked up some dice.
There,
Yeah, the
that's
range
fine.
is
You people
range is-
destroying my thematics. Oh my god.
heightened spell, but not extended spell. So no, I can't do anything about it. If I took extended spell, I could do it up to 60 feet, but that's it.
Okay, so this guard over here, is he patrolling?
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna put it on turn-based mode. How do I get rid of the turn order here? What the heck?
So here's my idea, Murphy. If we get
Oh,
caught,
whatever.
I start, you know, attacking the guards, and then when we kill one or make them unconscious,
Mhm.
we shove them in the hole.
Fe- I was about to say feed the dwarf hero to him, but
Well, he's dead.
yeah, he's dead now.
All right, so Mindy, it is your turn.
Alright, I have to roll for stealth.
Mm-hmm.
1 second, because I'm not rolling in the building. It fucks my roll every time.
All right, it's pretty high.
24.
Okay.
Okay, so are all these people still out here?
Yes.
Okay. That's where I went to the hole, so I know it's not that way. I'm going to... Shoot, there's a guard over there, too. Under the cover of the night.
It is dark.
And
And you know the guards are human, so that they
Alright,
don't
just
see in the
sneak
dark.
up to...
You have that much movement?
Oh no, I forgot we were doing
Hard to
turn
say it's on turn
Hold on,
based. You know?
hold on. I'll go back. I forgot we were on turn base. Okay, so I was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I went diagonal. 7, because I went diagonal.
All right. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, how long does
6.
Mindy's mental connection last?
5 hours, it's gone now.
Okay, reestablish it with me. What's your range on it?
There's no range.
1.
Okay,
2.
reestablish that connection with me because I can do an oh shit button if you need
5.
it.
6.
I got my dice back.
He doesn't
So-
move. He
I can
doesn't
always
move.
do my connection with you. It just doesn't
He
last
doesn't
long.
move.
It only lasts for 4 minutes.
Erden's
I
turn.
mean,
This one's
considering
only
we're
gonna
doing-
last an hour as well. I rolled crappy on my dice.
My turn.
Yes.
I'm not doing anything right now, but I'm going to prep a spell if Mindy needs it.
Okay. Trigger?
If she says help, I'm going to make a loud noise.
Okay. Treon. What are you doing?
I could go cause a ruckus elsewhere. I suppose.
If you felt the need to cause a distraction.
Yeah.
Um,
He'll just
The door is
Tell
still open and
Erden.
such.
He'll just tell Erden, let me know if Mindy's caught and your thing is going off. I could cause a distraction, or just jump into the fray. And he'll just kind of close his door for the most part.
Okay.
yeah. So I can use minor illusion to create the sound of. Well, I can make a loud noise, and
Yep.
maybe that can distract the guard that might be going. That might notice Mindy.
All right. Mindy, back to your turn.
Okay.
All right, back to this knight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He stays, and the rest of them don't move. Okay. Erden, you're just gonna keep that spell prepped.
Minute prepped. Not much for me to do right now.
Treon?
Just waiting for something to happen.
Mindy. Da, 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 da. Oh, I should probably put on some fucking music, right?
That would be more interesting, yes.
I'm gonna open this door.
Yeah, I would also avoid making James Bond sound as much as the Mission Impossible theme too. Or just add a note or two if you're gonna, you know.
Yeah.
I opened his door.
I don't hear the music. Why is it not playing?
Have you hit apply?
I did, but it...
I hear it now. Or audio of some kind.
It's definitely not doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Oh, wait.
Here goes.
Okay. All right.
I opened this door.
You're gonna open the door. All right. You have opened this door. Oh, I went too far.
That was the end of my turn. I'm out of movement.
Oh. Then give me a stealth check.
Nat 20.
All right. You opened that door like it wasn't there.
It's ready.
This guy in here in the door you just opened is sleeping on the with his head on the table. There we go. He stays asleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get a roll. That guy stays asleep. These two guys don't move. We go back to Erden. I assume Erden and Treon are still waiting.
Yep.
Mindy.
I'm going to. I didn't have to actually move that far. I'm going to look in here to see if I see her stuff.
With the sleeping man, you seem to what looks to be like some sort of kitchen.
So no stuff.
There's not anything that looks like it would hold your stuff.
Alright. Close the door behind me quietly.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Oh wait, 7. I have 7.
All right.
There you go.
That guy stays asleep, I would imagine. I mean, yeah, he stays asleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! This guy shakes awake. 2,
Which guy?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
Those two don't move. You two still waiting?
What did you find in the other room?
It was a kitchen.
Nothing. It's a kitchen.
Hmm.
Sleeping innkeeper.
All right, back to Mindy.
2, 3, 4. Oh.
Oh, these
Anything in this?
they're
room?
on cots sleeping.
Okay.
And as you come in here, you do see a box in the corner.
I meant to link say I think I found a box. Maybe it has our stuff in it.
All right.
Do I see any sand in here? floor or anything?
No. No sand. Is that the end of your turn?
No. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hugging this wall.
Alright. Let's see. Innkeeper stays asleep. Night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Erden and Treon doing anything, or still more waiting?
Still muted, Murph.
I'm just waiting.
Okay. Treon?
Guess we could try and distract the guard a little bit if we wanted to. Like call them over.
We can, yeah.
Just, okay. Do whatever you want to do.
It's up to you. Trion?
Yeah, Treon's gonna go up to the bars. Not at the door. This door appears to be closed.
Yeah.
He'll call out to the guards.
Hey, guards! Are you going to let my friend out of the pit?
Alright. That's all you're gonna do?
Come here, I have a question.
Okay. We'll get to that on their turn then.
All right.
Mindy!
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to very quietly open this box.
Give me a stealth check.
Can I give you sleight of hand instead?
I guess.
Wait, does it work for that? Hold on.
Not really. I mean, you're trying to open it without anyone noticing, so I guess sort of. Roll it either way.
Plant something on someone, conceal an object on a creature with a purse, or take something from a pocket. So no, that doesn't work. Okay, so I'll just roll stuff.
I mean, that's just what you can do with the bonus action. Sleight of hand might still technically be at play here.
It's the same regardless
Yeah.
for me.
But
But
don't
it
you get to
would've
add
given
your
me double
proficiency bonus twice? Oh yeah, then do sleight of hand.
So 22.
22. You manage to, as you open the box, you almost hear it start to creak, but you put a finger up against one of the brackets, and it keeps it quiet as you slowly open the box. That clearly contains all of y'all's shit. Except, of course, for that teddy bear.
Alright. Am
You know,
I
she-
able to pick up everybody's shit?
Did anyone have anything that was particularly heavy?
I mean, I literally just have the weapons and the shield, and I guess all that meat.
I mean, everybody's
Man,
backpacks and shit are in here too, so I mean, you might have to awkwardly carry around all the stuff, but you should be able to hold the load physically.
I mean, I had an explorer's pack, but it's not
They're
that
not
important.
that heavy. Okay, so
Yeah.
I am going to, as quietly as I can, situate everybody's stuff on myself,
Mm-hmm.
and that is the end of my turn.
All right, we go to the innkeeper.
I gotta pee right quick. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
All right, he stays asleep. The knight, however, runs over to the cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do you want, prisoner?
Well, you see, my friend was put into the pit. I wanted to check up on her. Is she okay? Will you be bringing her back up anytime soon?
Nobody who goes into the pit is okay. Nobody who goes into the pit comes back out.
I'm gonna try and intimidate him.
Alright.
Hold on. He'll growl under his a little bit and go,
You realize we're to be publicly executed. How will the populace and your commanders feel if there is not a third to be publicly executed for entertainment?
not as well. That is a 10.
A 10? Nice try, scumbag. They haven't even decided your execution date yet. Nobody knows. Nobody's even announced if you even are to be executed. It'll be
pretty
just
sure
as
we are.
easy enough to make all three of you disappear if we need to. But you have a good night now. We go to the next night. Oh, nope, not this guy.
I really want to like tell him to come into the cell so I can eat him up.
6. All right.
What is this?
1, 2, 3.
I'm just
4,
harassing
5,
the guards.
6, 7, 8. This guy also ran over here, but he didn't see. He's not saying anything. He just kind of sees him laughing, and he's over here crossing his arms and acting like he's all menacing and just, you know, backup thug hype man kind of thing going on. Erden, anything for your turn?
I'm holding steady.
Trion, anything else you want to do?
When the other guy walks up, Trium will go,
You wouldn't realize what he just said about your mother.
13.
Would that be bluff or intimidation?
That would be bluff.
Damn. Well, either way, that's 13. I
13
think.
either way, okay. Captain, what'd you say about me mother?
Captain.
The captain gets up in his face. I said she was a whore. All right, she was, Captain. All right. Oh, I thought he'd said something strange. Mindy.
I'm gonna tell Erden that I'm coming back slowly with our stuff, so the guards need to be gone. But not this
Alright.
way. I need the path cleared. Now,
Okay.
can I choose to go slower to keep my stealth with all the stuff each turn?
You'd have if you want to move at half speed.
Will that keep me more stealthy?
Yes. So you wouldn't have to roll disadvantage on stealth.
So do I get... I usually get 7 movement. Do I get 3 or 4?
It would be 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Innkeeper stays asleep. Oop. Captain, still laughing about this man's mother being a whore, starts moving back along his route. No, not him. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those two don't move. Erden.
All right, I'm holding ready. When
Okay.
Mindy is getting closer to try and leaving, I'm going to cast some spells.
All right. Trion, what are you doing?
I'm going to just wait here for now, I guess.
All right. Mindy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy thinks he might see something in the darkness, but he thinks otherwise. You think you see him looking towards you, but and he sneezes quietly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, back to Erden and Treon. Y'all still holding
Yep. I'm just gonna keep holding tight for now.
Mindy?
Yep.
I am in quite the predicament here.
So, so I can do the thing I was gonna do, but the only issue is it might wake up the other guards.
One, two, three. I'm actually gonna go my full speed
Okay.
and try to get in this
You have
corner.
to. You'll have to re-roll stealth.
Alright.
Erden, you may want to go ahead and get into the cell with me.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my god.
Psionic die.
Only if my roll succeeds, you guys. This one dies. Oh god.
Hmm.
4 plus. Nine.
9. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. I keep doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. Not that guy. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright.
All right. So I use the mirror that I made that's out in the field ahead of me, and I try and look as high and as far away as I can behind me, above the wall.
Okay.
And I cast Minor Illusion twice. I cast one as a quickened action using my my sorcery die, sorcery point, and the other I just cast as normal.
Okay.
And so I'm going to make a loud explosion. It says I can make something as loud as a scream. I'm going to make the loudest explosion noise that I can make. And do it as far back behind me, above, or behind the wall as I can.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make the other noise as a yell, going, "We're under attack! Prisoners are escaping!" And I'm trying to make them seem like they're escaping behind me, like behind the wall,
Okay.
and get as many of the guards running out that way as possible.
Alright. Treon, are you holding steady?
Yeah, I guess.
Mindy, what are you doing over here after you heard all that?
What do I look like right now?
A small anime cat girl with 3 backpacks full of shit laden on her back, crouched in the corner. Just hoping that the darkness will keep you hidden. try to hold tight where you're at and just stay hidden, or you can try to make a break for the door, or you can try to wait
I'm
and
gonna try and roll stealth again.
okay.
Well, I'm not moving though. Do I need to?
No, I mean if you want to hide better, you did roll
Try
pretty
and hide
bad.
better. I rolled bad again.
You rolled even worse.
Even worse.
All right.
Uh,
You try to reshuffle the bags around to hope to make yourself less assuming in the darkness, but you're kind of just
9
crouched.
again?
Huh?
9 again.
9. Okay. You're crouched over in the corner with 3 backpacks and your ass in the air.
But I'm going to ready a shot if he directs towards me a question. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like if he's questioning me being here,
Right.
I'm going to ready a shot at him
All right.
with my psionic dice.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. The innkeeper comes running out of the door. What's happening? There was an explosion! Men to the walls! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. No, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do we do? You maintain position! Erden?
I do another explosion noise, the same spot I did before.
Alright. Trion.
I'll just wait here.
Okay. Mindy.
I'm going to run
You're gonna run?
as quietly as possible.
Alright, give me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Eight. Okay. Plus 5.
With disadvantage? You
Disadvantage,
don't
yes.
The confusions I'm making?
Well, she's running.
Oh.
She's running full tilt, so that's disadvantage.
17.
17? Okay. Go and run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh god. 13, 14. That's my run.
Uh-huh.
There's a guy out there.
Uh-huh.
Wait, why couldn't we see him?
You could.
'Cause I didn't have vision.
No.
Oh, well, y'all didn't have line of sight to that.
I mean, why wouldn't I have line of sight? He's right there. Wouldn't, especially if he's holding a torch.
3, 5, 10, 15, 20.
I have night vision.
5, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. He's out of your your dark vision. Dark vision's like 60 feet. He's literally right outside of it.
All right.
We're under attack! Oh gods! What do I do? What do I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You! Get back inside! He grabs the innkeeper and drags him back through this door. Erden.
Illusion of object. Okay. I tell Mindy to run towards me and close your eyes. And I do minor illusion in front of the guard that's facing towards her,
Mm-hmm.
and I just make a super bright light to blind him.
Okay.
Do
The
I need
giant-
to like, roll or anything?
I don't think you roll anything for illusion.
So they make a roll to see if they recognize that it's fake.
Can you actually make a light bright enough to blind someone with it?
I don't know.
I
think that'd
don't
be
think
up
you
to
can do it with minor illusion.
Well, it says I can create a sound, a noise. I can create a visual disturbance, an image of an object.
I
that
don't think
runs
you can
to
make
5
blinding
foot.
lights.
Okay.
You could make like it look like a prisoner is escaping, like on climbing the, fence or running around or something.
Okay. So I make an image of. Wait, actually, hang on.
Or like the sound of a gate slamming at the front or something.
Yeah.
Over this way, this door at the end of the long gated area.
Over there. Oh, I can only make it up to 30 feet is the problem. I was angling it behind me so that I could do it like right behind the wall, but I can't make it that far on my own. I make
Remember, their torches only give them about 30 feet of vision in the darkness, so...
yeah. Oh, so they don't necessarily see Mindy right now.
No, that guy doesn't see her. He's just running that way because that's the room where the stairs that go up to the walls are. So literally everybody is heading to that door right now.
Yep.
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, damn it, I can't do it. The one time that I want to use it more than anything else, I can't do sleep. I just hold my action for now. If Mindy needs it, then I'll do something.
Alright, Treon?
Well. Let's see.
I would say you could call the guard over to you, but that's where we're trying to escape to, so that won't work.
Yeah. Oh, damn it, I don't need to pick up 2. Oh. Of course I get a 19. I'm rolling to just say, oh, they're trying to open up the front gate!
Alright. Give me the bluff check.
It's literally a 6.
Oh, a6? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think they don't seem to pay you any heed.
Would have been a 19 had it just been 1 dice.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Glenn.
Can you clear the dice, please? There's just a bunch of dice on the ground.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mindy!
Alright.
What's the play?
Stealth run. It's a disadvantage roll.
Go for it.
9 plus 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Stop right there.
Here.
No, right in the doorway.
I didn't step in the doorway. I
Oh, did you
here.
not?
Here.
Well, yeah, in front of the doorway where you were stepping.
Alright.
I'm gonna see if this guy hears you. What was your stealth check again?
14.
14? Okay.
Okay, so
It's almost a 1.
Alrighty then. You're fine. Keep going.
I was gonna say, if anything, right when she was passing, I would have tried to make another explosion.
8, 9.
You can go diagonal, by the way.
I know. 10,
She's moving with the arrow keys, so
11,
she's just not counting it until
12.
she gets to the diagonal space.
13, 14.
All right.
All right, now would be the time to leave your cell, there, Erden.
Yeah. Let me see. I need to.
What do I
Careful, there's
do?
a guard over
What
there.
do I do? Just stay put in here. Don't worry about it.
Okay, courage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Erden.
All right. I'm double checking the range of the spell. Yep, 30 feet. Okay. I walk over to this wall. Misty step. 30 feet. Whoosh.
Don't you need line of sight?
I do. I use the water that I still have in place.
Ah, here.
Whoosh. Oh, wait.
And now you're on the roof.
Tiefling on the roof.
There we go.
Coming to a
The last
theater on
tiefling
Broadway
I saw
near
didn't
you.
end well. Just saying.
What?
So the last tiefling I saw down there didn't end well. I'm just saying.
Maybe he doesn't taste as good. Treon, it's your turn.
And he'll open the gate for Mindy.
Alright. Come on now. There it is. That all you're doing?
I'm just enjoying all the explosions. and guards.
Mindy!
Oh yeah, by the way, that was a bonus action, so as my primary action, I'm gonna do another explosion.
Okay.
Roll advantage check. 13. So 18 stuff.
Nice.
Okay.
Running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should put me in the door, but I got stuck on this door. 8, 9, 10, 11.
You're on top of the roof.
Yeah, you're on the roof now. Now just use the arrow keys.
A shifter on the roof.
Alright.
Alright.
I hand everybody their bags. So everybody has their inventory back.
Yep.
Alright.
Trion will close the gate.
Alright, we'll go ahead and take it off the turn-based mode now.
I think we should go.
All the guards are running up to the wall.
And this is why we employed a thief.
Trion will
Okay.
say very proudly.
The fighter, the thief, and
Whatever
You.
you are.
He looks
And
goes
you.
to Erden and just goes, you.
Whatever you are.
Okay, so I no longer have the teddy bear, correct?
Nope.
Yeah, nobody has the teddy bear. It is gone.
But everything else is in our inventory.
Yes.
All right. Let me take a break and take this this thing out.
Okay.
How long do you think?
Like maybe 5-10 minutes at most. If anything, you guys can keep going. I doubt you actually need me unless there's gonna be a fight.
Yeah. Alright, so
Just assume I will be utility and use shape water and or explosions to do things.
Let's just take a break. Give me and Beth time
Alright.
to do something too. and
I will
maybe
go to the
Vincent.
bathroom. We'll be right back, everybody.
All right, come on, sweet girl.
Okay, I have returned.
We're still
Welcome
waiting
back.
on the dog.
Oh, alrighty then. I guess I will eat. Everyone liking the prison escape so far?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I really expected there to be more roleplay before we got into the actual escape. Y'all didn't ever even go to the yard. Didn't happen. There were like 15 characters out there. Didn't even use
Is
any
that
of
what's
them.
out there?
There's a yard out there.
Oh. Well,
But Beth got thrown into the death pit within 5 minutes, so we accelerated a little.
and then I killed the orcs. And then we got our stuff back. Not
I
really
jumped
a
down there to say
prison
hi.
kinda girl.
Oh, I'm back.
Alright. Allow us to continue. So, you've all made it into the cell. The guards are not looking. And you got all your stuff back. What now?
We can go down the hole.
Yeah. I do have a question. Since we long rested instead of that short rest that I took, did I just get all my HP back?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so. I'm just going to go ahead and assume everybody makes it.
Alright.
So you're all down there now.
Is the Kenku
I'm
still
gonna go-
alive?
Yeah, he's still alive right there.
I'm gonna go ask the Kenku what he did to get thrown in here.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, what did you do to get thrown in here?
Linku cocks his head. And then in a shrill woman's voice, "Ah! My eye! My eye! Why did you eat my eye? Ah!"
Oh. Cool. Backs away from the kangaroo. I was trying to... We gotta start our guild again. We're down people.
Specifically us and the Guildmaster.
Well, it sounds like he actually just killed somebody, so...
Well, he was crying when he did it.
Maybe his mind was being controlled. We don't know.
I don't really want to find out. Alright, the sewer is this way. I think. I'm lost.
As you make your way through the cramped, dank thing, you still hear the thunder of feet of guards running and screaming above you.
As we're walking, Trion's gonna roll perception.
Okay, hold on, everybody, full stop. No, right back where you were. Right back where you were, Murphy.
I wasn't actually right there.
No, you were right in that one spot. Go to that spot.
Alright.
Go to
fine.
that one specific spot, please. No, you were right here.
I wasn't that far.
Yes, you were. I was watching until somebody stepped on that spot.
I was literally just picking up my character and waving him around.
Yes, but you ended up stopping in that spot briefly, and that's all it takes. I don't know how Beth didn't walk into this trap earlier. You managed to literally skirt around the side of it. As Erden, as you wildly flail about the room, you running around like a bit of a goof, a little too excited to have all of your spell components back and possibly freeing yourself from this prison. You suddenly walk into wetness. You feel yourself floating a bit in the air and you can't move, and your skin begins burning.
Oh, good.
And you realize in terror that you've stepped into an invisible cube that is bigger than that is, but it doesn't fucking fit down here, so. It literally
Trion
can't
was
fit.
walking with Mindy.
Just remember it's a 3x3 space. Beth literally walked Mindy just outside of it.
The entire time.
Oh, yes, almost. You skirted
I'm just
right.
like that one guy that's like, why did you go over there?
That's what he was talking about. Anyway, everybody roll initiative.
And that's out of our side area. We can't see
And then
him.
I have to find gelatinous
Yeah, I can.
cubes again.
5,
Oh, good.
10, 15, 20,
There it is.
It's...
25, 30, 35.
Oh no, it's within 16. Just barely.
So let's see, what happens when this happens?
It's a 3x3 cube that he's in.
Oh yeah, so
it's
you're
just this
surprised. So
whole-
Erden is
I need
surprised.
to stop trying to roll in that room because it just keeps hitting the ceiling and bouncing off.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll
That's
roll
why I was
outside
rolling
the
outside.
dungeon.
Hold on. I'm rolling it outside. That's the second time in a row I've gotten a 5, and I rolled less. So,
I'm still
Same
hitting
now.
something invisible right there.
7.
just roll it way outside the
Roll
map.
out
Okay.
there on the flat part.
What does it
It's
say?
not like Tabletop Simulator where it's an actual void.
Okay. You get to make a saving throw. You're not immediately trapped by it. But it's
Alright, what's the save?
you have to make a dex save.
Uh, 12 plus... Uh, 2, 14.
14?
Yep.
Okay. You manage to push yourself back out. You desperately dog paddle your way back outside of the slime. Let's see, it does, but it then whips out a weird little tentacle and tries to slap you. So let's see. That is a 4 plus what now? That is an 8 to hit. I'm gonna say that's probably not gonna do anything.
No.
Okay. Alright, so that's the surprise round. Everybody, what was everybody's initiative?
That depends. Do you want to count the unobstructed one or the obstructed roll?
Just give me the number, I don't know.
20 plus 2.
Freon?
5, but it also fits because that was the same thing I rolled in my perception check. So he's not exactly aware of what's going on until Erden like shouts out, "Oh God!" or something.
Yeah, you don't notice it until it starts moving. When it's still, it's all but invisible. But now that it's now that he's walked into it and disturbed it, you notice some bits of bone shards floating around in it. Not to mention Erden was floating in it briefly. And then when it starts whipping a tentacle out, you definitely see it. Mindy, what did you get?
7.
Oh, alright. And we go right back to the slime's turn, because it's faster than all of you, apparently.
Faster than a 22?
Hold on, wait. 22. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, so yeah, no, Erden first, then. There it is. Alright, so, Erden, your turn first.
Alright. I just go, what the fuck is that? And I, Tasha's mind whip him as I, like, step back.
Is this the one that you keep checking to see if their intelligence is high enough?
I keep checking and it doesn't, I keep finding out it doesn't matter. But I'm
It doesn't say
double-checking.
you can target it. You can't target it if it's immune to a status effect or anything.
Let's see. One creature in range must take an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage. It cannot take a reaction until the end of its next turn. Moreover, it must choose to get a move, action, or bonus action. Only one of the 3.
Okay, that's fine then. So it makes a intelligence save.
Yes, that's the one. I keep thinking that it has to be an intelligent creature, but that's not the spell.
No, the dumb creatures actually are more susceptible to this one.
Yeah.
That's a 12. What did it need to beat?
My score of 14.
14? Okay, then it does not.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
So that's 3d6. Yep. All right, I'll take it. That is a 13. Unless you want me to re-roll that, because I didn't actually get to pick up the die. It just rolled on its own.
I mean, it's fine if it's fine with you.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, so 13 damage. Psychic damage. And it cannot
Yep.
take a reaction, and the next turn it can only take one of 3
Right.
actions. And I finish moving backwards.
Okay.
There it is.
All right. The slime's turn. It goes. Nope. It goes 1, 2, 3. And that's its turn. Mindy.
People move away from it?
Hmm?
People moved away from it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
backed off.
Has it noticed me? Noticed though?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It knows exactly where you are. Flower, get down. You can't come back here.
Yeah, because it doesn't see with eyes. It has like tremor sense, right?
Yeah, blind sense. It has blind sight. It's just aware of everything within 60 feet of itself. And then completely blind outside of that range. You did 16 to... You're attacking it?
21 to hit, yeah.
Oh, you hit it.
Four damage. Roll the second hit. Uh, 22 to hit, so
That is a hit.
4 damage.
Where's Gorchuk?
So 8 altogether. Okay.
That's
Stop
okay.
eating gelatinous cubes. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Gorchuk.
Shadow. No. Shadow. You're gonna break it. God damn it, Shadow. I don't have anything for you. Sit down. Sit down. Stop wagging your tail on the green screen. Oh my god. I'll be right back. Okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Easy.
Wait until you-
And there it goes.
Your father, Dorchuk. It's why you're so obsessed with doors, besides the fact that you didn't have doors back home.
Exactly.
It didn't turn off. Why didn't it turn off? Okay.
And the green screen is like complete.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Y'all
like,
can't do that. Everybody out. 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 Y'all have
it's
to
like
get out
way
right now.
off.
Oh, he has it almost
Why
really
no?
good right now. There's only a little spot on the bottom that's not covered.
Ugh.
I wonder if it has to do with lighting.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's that spot that he was saying he couldn't get rid of.
Yeah, but I wonder what's causing it.
Well, it's the shape of my desk. I can't position my desk is a big L, and if I go too far one way, it doesn't cover it. But I can't get it close enough with the current setup of my desk right now. Is the problem?
Can you switch it from one side to the other, over the other?
I
Actually, right now it's such a barely visible spot the way that you fixed it this time. It was
Yeah.
a much bigger spot before.
was it? Oh, okay. I don't know. It's
literally
difficult to
almost
adjust
like
it from this side of it, so I mean, I took what I could get before.
You could also swap where your webcam is. You could put it on the bottom left as opposed to the bottom right, and you could just like shift it over a bit further so it's off screen.
I did a lot of fiddling with it. I couldn't find a spot that was still leaving a missing space, so I'll mess with it more next time. But for now, let's move along.
Anyway,
Treon.
I move up. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7.
All right.
I'm gonna rage, and I'm throwing my harpoon.
All right.
A lion with a harpoon. That is
You hit it.
16.
You hit it.
And the harpoon is d6 plus.
I'm pretty sure none of you can miss this thing, actually. It has 6 AC, I mean. No!
Yeah, the slimes almost always have really low AC.
It just kind of intends to, you know, constantly move at you in an attempt to eat you. It doesn't really have the capacity or the thought process required to try to dodge anything. How much?
I'm doing math. 11 damage.
11 damage. Alright.
Throws a spear at the thing and recalls the spear back to
Goes
him.
all the way through it and comes back around again.
I'm whittling him down, okay?
Yeah, you got some of them on the floor. It's working.
And I forget. Raging is a bonus action,
Plus-
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I only have one bonus action, so can't
Yeah.
do the tunnel fighter this turn.
Alright. So we'll skip all of these people. Erden, is your turn again.
My turn. I wonder. Hang on. I need to look at something real quick. I want to see if I can Tasha's hideous laughter it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I can't, but I want to know. Become incapacitated with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. Okay.
It has a 1.
Yeah. Although you're probably not supposed to be telling me that. I'm probably supposed to.
No,
find out.
but we're getting close to wrapping up anyway, and this probably it's mostly just there for the it's the trap, and also that it's a larger than normal gelatinous cube.
Is it because it's fat? It's eating a lot.
Who knows? Who knows why it's bigger than normal? It's abnormal.
Dissonant Whispers.
Go for
It has to make a. I don't do anything. It has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. That was a 5.
It fails.
Okay.
So it takes 3d6. 12 psychic damage. And
Alright.
it immediately uses its reaction to run away as far away as it can move.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alright, its turn.
Wait. Actually, is the creature deafened?
It can't be.
So
Immune to
it
blind, charm, deafen, exhaustion, frightened, prone.
Oh, frightened. Okay, so that part doesn't happen.
Oh, okay,
It
so-
just takes the damage.
Alright.
Because it says target makes a wisdom saving throw to fail. It takes 3d6 and must immediately use his reaction if available to move far away as the speed allows. The creature doesn't move into obvious danger. A deafened creature automatically succeeds on the save.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll just say it's a frightening effect if that part doesn't happen.
Yeah. Alright, anyway, its turn. It's stuck.
Aha! It fell into my trap.
Okay. Oh, no, it's still stuck. It's right here. Now be aware. It's this big. So you're
Okay.
you're adjacent to it now.
I was about to step back,
Yeah.
but I can't move.
And so it's going to try to send out its little feeler pod thing at you again.
Pseudopod.
Yeah. That is 15 to hit.
Yes.
You take 14 acid damage.
Wow. All right.
Yep. That is... You're at 8. Alright. Mindy's turn.
Alright, now that it's adjacent to my friend, I'm going to attack it again.
Okay.
My psionic knife. $24.
That's a hit.
11, and then go for my second hit.
Okay. That's a hit.
Okay. So 3. So 14 altogether.
Okay. Trion.
All right. I'm gonna move up.
That's...
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
What to say? You are able to move into its space if you want to, but then you just start being eaten, so I would advise against it.
Yep. All right. And hold on. Actually,
In fact, just for the
technically,
for the sake
actually,
of making this
he
easy,
should have had disadvantage when attacking Erden.
Okay.
Technically,
What gave him disadvantage?
my
Him
passive.
raging.
Yeah, my raging passive.
Could he
Any-
have?
if it
You weren't
attacks
in
anyone other than
range.
me,
You weren't in range at the time, though. Don't you have
let
to
me
be in
reread
range?
it. I don't think I have to be in range
What's it called?
necessarily.
What's your class?
Berserker.
No. It's,
No.
Fighter.
It's a barbarian, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
a...
Yeah, sorry.
Barbarian.
Yeah.
Where was what it's called?
Path of the Spirit? Or,
Ancestral.
Ancestral.
Yeah.
Ancestral Guardian.
So what does it do? Let's see.
Spectral
You have
Guardian
to-
with your rage.
Yeah, you hit it with an attack, so it hit it until the start of your next turn. Yep.
Yep. Isn't against
So you had resistance. We already rolled and it hit, but we'll say that you had resistance to that damage, so we'll just half that damage,
All right.
and we'll do it right next time. So you only lost 7 HP, so we'll add
Yep.
7 back. You're at 15. Okay.
Wait. Resistance?
Yeah,
Instead
it's
of just trying to re-roll everything to see if it.
So
it-
whenever you do that, the target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against you, and if the target does hit a creature other than you in an attack, that creature has resistance to the damage of the target's attack.
All right. I see. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So even if you don't
Alright.
block it, you at least block some of the damage. So that's actually pretty big, because now Murphy's
Yep.
not,
Dang.
about to die. Well, as much. But anyway,
And I activate Tunnel Fighter and stab it.
all right, stab away. I'm pretty sure as long as you don't roll, yeah, you're fine. As long as you don't roll a 1, I'm pretty sure everybody hits this thing. Anybody have less than a +4?
That is 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. And we'll roll all the way back around to Erden.
Erden. So. Does it get attack of opportunity?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
Actually, hang on. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use Tasha's Mind Whip again,
Okay.
and it needs to roll a.
Is that a ranged spell?
I believe so.
Gonna make an opportunity attack. It's not gonna hit you. Oh wait, it has disadvantage. It could be worse. Oh, thank God it had disadvantage. Anyway,
Nah, no kidding.
you don't want to take the full 3d6 damage.
Yeah. So it must make an intelligence saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Probably gonna fail. Well, wow, holy shit! It rolled a 20 again. So that's it's still a 15. What does it have to beat?
14.
Okay, so it did actually succeed. It literally has to roll a 20 to succeed against your spell, but it did it.
So in a successful save, it takes half the damage.
Okay.
And we get the other effects. So 2 damage. What the fuck?
All right.
All right, and I disengage.
Disengage is a full action for you.
Is it?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but you
Fine.
also it already used its reaction, so you can also just walk away anyway.
Oh, it doesn't get multiple. Okay,
No.
so I just move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. All right, that's my turn.
Oh, you were supposed to have disadvantage on that saving throw, apparently. Interesting.
Why?
That you're just if you're in the ooze cube, you have disadvantage on the saving throw.
But I'm not in it. I'm just adjacent to it.
No, with the before at the start when you walked inside of it.
Oh, gotcha.
Apparently, you just have disadvantage on anyone who's in it has disadvantage on the saving throw to get out. Somebody else can pull you out, but also takes damage. Anyway, the slime's turn. So it engulfs Treon. Treon, you have to make a dex save with disadvantage. No, they already knocked all of my setup once. Don't send them in here. Yeah, I know. Because she knows I'm not done eating, and but I'm doing something. So that's a 12.
Oh, right, disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's a 1. Nope, 7.
Okay.
So that is think
Well, I mean,
9.
Only a 9? That's not high enough.
what is it doing?
It's engulfing him.
Oh.
So I have disadvantage just for trying to engulf me. If you know I'm not already inside of it.
Well, no, it goes and it tries to engulf you, and then the saving throw that you make when it moves into you, that you have disadvantage on. Like its first thing it does, it just moves you into its space, and then you have to make the saving throw. But you're inside of it, so you have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Well, hang on. What's the disadvantage? What's the roll, check?
It's a
Strength?
dexterity.
Oh, okay. Because he's raging, he should have advantage.
Yeah, it's a strength check for somebody else to try to pull him out.
Gotcha.
But so you take 3d6 acid. So that's 13 acid damage.
Ouch.
Yep. It gets worse. I'd get out of there if you can help it. It doubles if you make it to its turn again and you haven't gotten out. So while you are in here, you are engulfed, you cannot breathe, you're restrained, and you will take 66 acid damage at every one of the cube's turn. And whenever it moves, you now move with it until, So now, on your turn, you can use a strength check to pull yourself out.
When it moved into my space, could I make an attack?
Uh...
I forgot my tunnel fighter ability.
Yes, you can. You can get your. You did try to stab it as it engulfed you, so you do get to try to do that.
All right, that's 14.
That's a hit.
Attack. 1. That's 5. Hold on. 7 damage again.
7 damage. All right. Mindy.
I wouldn't be any good at trying to pull you out, so I'm just gonna attack it.
It's a hit still.
9.
Yeah, it's still a hit. And he's about as adjacent as you could possibly get. So,
Dang, I rolled so freaking low. 11, and then my second one.
hold on. As you throw another psionic dagger, the gelatinous cube swells and then splatters everywhere, dropping Tree onto the floor.
I was about to ask, if I can
I
breathe
just
underwater,
dropped it,
can I
that
breathe in...
wasn't a-
Can I breathe in
I don't think you can breathe in acid. I don't think that tracks. I'm not gonna let that one slide, no. But, alright. Battle is over. Y'all may continue with the escaping.
Should have let me walk first. I actually have trap sense. Or danger sense.
Well, I actually wasn't expecting
To
that.
walk into
I was
it.
just literally whipping my character around as we were walking towards it.
That's why you gotta be careful when you move your character.
Yeah. Especially when we're on these maps where people can have traps and stuff already placed down.
I didn't realize it was considered movement, me whipping him around. I thought it
Yes.
was just with the crew.
I can't believe the first time I just fucking walked around that thing so many times.
Right?
That's so funny.
I was over here trying to pry this thing. I sat on the ground and tried to kick it.
If you had kept kicking it, I was gonna make it move at you. It did move at you once. It moved at you once, and it just didn't quite make it to you, and then you left.
I'm gonna try and just rip the bars away to
All right.
get in. That is a 19 plus. A 25.
25. You grab hold of the middle bar with both hands, mount a foot up against the wall, and you clang, clang! And with the third pull, you rip the bar with the stone still attached to it out of the grate, leaving a space that y'all could crawl through, perhaps.
I'm smallest. You guys want me to go first?
If you want.
All right.
All right.
I get down on my hands and knees and try to.
You crawl through the foul grate.
Perception check?
It's dark in there. You see it keeps going for a while.
I don't notice anything
No.
right off the bat.
What order is everyone going in?
I'll probably go second.
Okay. And then as Erden also goes into the back, who knows where our heroes will end up? But I'm afraid we won't find out until next time. Goodbye.